Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone, and
Fine, we're not panicking.
welcome to Fate's End. Yeah, I saw your 9. I saw your 9. we forgot that Christian wasn't here the last half of last episode because he was kicking ass and taking names, working hard, and we forgot to tell him that he leveled up and he rolled a 9 on his HP roll. So. But yes, hello everyone, welcome back to Fate's End, a homebrew Dungeons & Dragons game driven by Fate. I will be your tale weaver for the evening. First, of course, I want to issue a bit of an apology because we had initially announced on social media that we were going to record this evening because Daniel and we moved into our new place and we didn't have internet. We were able to somehow scrape by and get some good internet so we could stream, so we should be good. So we decided to go ahead and stream tonight. So here we are. So I apologize for the confusion. We love you all, and we are so glad that you're here. Let's jump into our shout-outs this evening. First, we want to shout out Tabletop Audio at tabletopaudio.com for the ambiance and music that we use from time to time. All this audio is amazing and completely free to use in your own games, but please consider supporting Tim on Patreon so he can continue to make amazing sound sets. We currently support him and encourage you to do so as well. We'll put a link to his website in chat. If you're listening to this ominous chanting in the background, that's one of the sound sets by Tim from Tabletop Audio. We also want to shout out 9 Realms Gaming. They create top-notch gaming accessories from the finest woods this realm has to offer. You can visit 9realmsgaming.com and use our exclusive partner code LIAR10 to get 10% off. We also want to shout out Mithril Armory. They create unique tabletop RPG items for everyone to enjoy on their adventures. You can grab their 1020 and D&D graphic tees on their website now at mithrilarmory.com. The last big announcement that I do want to mention is we will not be having Fate's End next week. However, that is only because the entire week next week, we are going to be streaming what we like to call Spooky Week. So we are actually going to be streaming all next week. We're going to be doing various Halloween one-shots. We're going to be playing some, I believe we're going to be playing some Halloween Jackbox. We're going to be doing stuff all week long dedicated to Spooky Week and doing creepy Halloween related things all week long. So you can look forward to that. We're actually going to put up a schedule sometime this week so you can see what you can catch all next week, what we're going to be doing, and what days you can tune in for all the various fun, spooky time that we're going to have together. So, very exciting, all week long.
You guys can meet Future Frankentheater.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be, because we normally stream like twice a week, but I think we're going to be streaming every day next week, or Monday through Saturday, something like that.
I believe,
it's a lot.
I believe
it's gonna be great.
Streaming. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff all week long. We're gonna have a lot of spooky fun, and you guys all get to be a part of it. So we hope that you will join us. Whew! All right. I think other than that, that's all my announcements. Let me double check here. Yeah, that's it. So with that being said, time has come. Let's draw our cards for tonight's episode of Fate's End.
Happy New Year, everyone. I'm leveled up, so it's all good.
So, last episode, the entire group made their way into Zevnik's sanctum, which turned out to be a very twisty, turny, just time-consuming trap of a maze. And you guys took damage. At one point, Prayaria had decided to knock over the hourglass on the floor that rapidly aged her, which Samson had to use a greater restoration spell to bring her back.
But you have to remember the context. She didn't just knock it over. She did a kickflip off the side of it and then lay on the
As
ground.
a ferret.
As a ferret.
As a ferret.
Rapidly aged her, as well as her condition. Samson was able to bring her back to. She still is becoming a tree, because that is the way of the curse. The curse is unbreakable, but the fast forwarding and enhancing of that curse has been reversed. She's back to where she started. You all moved through this maze. You found all the chess pieces, put the chess pieces together, and as a symbolic way of showing you all playing chess, you all had to answer, I believe it was 5 riddles? 4, 5? 4, 5. It's 5 riddles. The one that I considered the easiest, you got incorrect. But you succeeded the majority, and you were able to pass through to the final chamber before you entered the center of the maze. I gave you all you guys wanted to do one more riddle, and I gave you all the option to take a magic item of your choosing if you succeeded on this riddle, because I thought it was very, very difficult. With a lot of focus and determination and bickering back and forth as to what the answer could be, you did get it right. You could only answer once. You only had one chance, and that was it, and you did answer correctly. Given the circumstances of what is in this room, where you all are now, I changed the odds a little bit more, and I allowed you to either pick an object of a magic item of your choosing, or you could level up right now, because you guys would level up at the end of this battle. You chose to level up right now.
It's like the thing where they put the candy in front of the kids and it's like, do you want this now or do you want more later? And we were like, we will take it now. Because we are level insecure. It depends on us surviving until the end of the battle to get the level up. So we'll take it now, thank you.
You guys took that level up now? You entered into the center of the labyrinth. You found Zevnik lounging, basically staring into that massive crystal ball. He had been watching you all the entire time as you struggled through his maze. You see a demi-lich, and you see a chrome-like golem. And this is where we will begin tonight's session, as you run into Zevnik once more. Zevnik, who you attempted to defeat when you met with Micah back in Hush's lair. And with, I believe he had 3 hit points left in that fight, he was able to get away.
Don't remind us.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
And now, he is back. We'll see if you guys can finally end his madness. We've rolled. Let's get dangerous. That might be copyrighted. Who knows? That might be trademarked.
They can't prove.
They can't prove
That's
it.
what it was.
This is another type of dangerous.
Turn this music down a little bit. We rolled initiative. And the Demi-Lich rolled a natural 20. We did this all behind scenes.
I also rolled a natural 20, but this little floating head is very speedy, is what we have learned.
I rolled a 12.
If anybody knows the stat block of a Demi-Lich, it's about to get dicey, guys.
Yeah, because it has to have a +5 in dexterity, because it beat Luton.
Alright. So, you all see this floating head with crystal eyes. Zevnik was talking to it, and it is sentient. I don't remember if I gave him a name or not. Yeah, I probably... No.
Chromio.
No.
Chromio.
That's the
No,
guy
that's
in the
it.
corner. That's the guy in the corner.
Oh, okay.
He's
Romeo
floating there.
and Sculliet.
It's Sculliet. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is now canon. I just know everyone in... That's what everyone in chat is going to be calling it now.
Sculliet. You will die.
Like Elliot, but Skelliot.
The Demi-Lich is
Or
going to
or Juliet.
move about...
No! Stay away!
Yep. He's going to move about right here.
Just want to talk. I don't even want to fight.
And as he kind of like swoops down, this kind of smoke emanating around his head, he's just gonna just scream this guttural, scratchy, throaty scream. I need every single one of you all to give me a Constitution save.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't.
Let's see. I think I have to roll on D&D Beyond, because none of my stuff is updated on this.
Yeah.
I got a 24, Finn got a 15. Finn would like to use, I don't know entirely how this ability works, so I'm saying it out loud here. Favored by Levi, favorite of Levi, which lets him add a D8. I would like to use that now.
Okay.
Oh, I failed. I failed horribly. Well, y'all, Luden's going down. Oh, wait, I have to roll for the Mr. Pork Pie, too, don't I?
Yes. And yet again, I wish Akron was here.
Luden doesn't.
Nah, we're good. We don't need him.
We're not.
Both me and Mr. Pork Pie got, I think, the exact same. Oh, no, I got a little more than him.
DC is 15.
I'm going down.
I think
22.
18, 24.
9.
13 and an 8.
I think Deanna is the only one who succeeds.
You said it was
With a
15,
20
right?
You said the DC was 15.
Yeah. Deanna is the only one who
We got an 18, a 24. Finn got
22.
Okay.
Half of us succeeded, half of us failed.
I'm not-
Everybody in this corner failed.
I'm not seeing the pluses on Foundry. That's why I was like, I guess
Oh,
I'll...
yeah.
Everyone who failed, you are frightened.
Oh,
Oh,
that
Well,
just,
that's not new.
I was about to say that's like that was the same thing
That's
that
the
would have
same
happened
thing, yeah.
regardless. Is Mr. Pork Pie immune to frightening?
It's like, so nothing
Hey,
changed?
Mr. Pork Pie is immune to frightening, and so he's like shrugs it off. Keeps going. He puts us behind him.
That makes me more frightened of Mr. Pork Pie.
He's gonna go get the Demi-Lich. So frightened, I can't go towards him willingly, right?
Yes. And you also have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of your fear is within line of sight.
Okay.
So if you try to hit Zevnik, or you try to hit the Chrome...
While he's in line of sight, like, don't worry. We're good.
Alright.
Is that all that happens?
Do what?
Is that all that happens? You gave a very specific face that is concerning to me, Lauren.
It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Is it
And I believe that will end its turn for now.
dope? Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Dope. Yeah, Luden doesn't move toward the Demi-Lich at all. He moves away from it. Oh, I can't move
Smart.
that way.
That's
It collides
a
with the wall.
column. That's a column that you're trying to move.
Oh, is this a column as well? Okay, no, it's not. Cool. And he takes aim at Zevnik, and he's gonna cast Wall of Thorns over towards Zevnik through my bow and shoot that at him. So I'll put him in timeout. And the Chrome Golem. I'll put both of them in timeout while we deal with this thing. Why are my thingies not working? Like, I can't... Okay, there we go. So, 20 feet. Okay. And we're going to put that right over there.
Okay.
So, we can't see the golem, or Zevnik can't see us either. That is my action. And... I think that's probably all I'm gonna do for this go. There's not much. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Of course. I'm gonna cast, what is it? The one that I usually cast, the Ring of Speed. It makes me...
The haste thing?
No, not the haste. Yeah, that's not haste, but it's the one that doesn't allow me to be stopped, freedom of movement. There we go. I'm gonna cast freedom of movement on myself as well, and I'm gonna chill behind Mr. Pork Pie.
Cool.
And that's gonna end my turn.
All right. Legendary action. The Demi-Lich.
Demi-Lich gets to have legendary action. Oh no!
Sure does. The Demi-Lich is just going to, you're gonna see its jaw just kind of like crack down, its teeth begin to like flatten outward, and this green, sickening, almost like thick soup-like fog is just going to emanate out of its mouth, outward towards you all. I need everyone to give me another Constitution saving throw, please.
Jeez,
Better
bro.
than the last, please.
There we go! Ah! Is this a poisoned effect, Lauren?
Espery's got a 28, Finn got a 16.
Is it not? I just need to know if Mr. Pork Pie needs to roll.
He does. He still needs to roll.
Okay, cool. Pork Pie, where you at? Click, click. And
28.
I also got a
17.
28. Yeah, bitch.
22. Dang, Mr. Pork Pie, do better. You got a 14.
I don't need to be like that.
All right,
Yeah.
Mr. Pork Pie fails. Luden succeeds. Looks like, which one? You're rolling twice. Who failed for you, Deanna?
Finn got a 16 total. He got an 8 plus 8.
Okay, and what did you get, Samson?
28.
Okay. Those of you, I think Finn is the only one who failed, it looks like. Actually, Reyna, what did you get?
17.
17? Okay. Finn is the only one who failed.
16? Is the DC different?
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Mr. Pork Pie is the only one who failed. I apologize.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mr. Pork Pie is the only one who failed.
All right, what's wrong with Mr. Pork Pie?
Dies. Just falls over.
And Mr.
We
Pork
cannot
Pie's
tell me.
hit points are reduced by 5 permanently.
Okay, I guess some of his friends get sucked out of him and into the Demi-Lich's mouth. I don't know. He's a golem.
There's just a little bit of stuffing that comes out of him.
That sucks. That could have been us, y'all. We have to kill this thing.
All right, Samson,
do.
it is now your
I'm
turn.
very scared of it.
What's my turn? Okay.
Gotta kill this thing.
So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and summon up the bear shape. So pulling from the shadows of this room, coalescing around me is this large, giant bear that appears at my side every time I fight. And everyone within this circle is going to gain 22 temporary hit points. And they will have it for until they go away. And then while you're in this circle, you get advantage on strength checks the whole time. 22 temporary hit points to everyone. No. Yes, that's correct. And then
he's like, he giveth and he taketh away.
so that's gonna happen as it all comes up, and so as the bear comes up, I'm going to map shape and cast polymorph on myself. And so that is if there are two twin bears that rise up, of course, taking the mechanical giant stat block, and I'm going to rush the demi-lich so that it is right in front of me, and it can't. And if it can get away, whatever. But I'm a huge giant bear made of plants and flowers and all that kind of good stuff here in this horrible dark place, and that will end my turn.
Okay. That ends your turn. I'm gonna use another legendary action. Zevnik is going to...
Stay in timeout.
You know, I'm gonna use yeah, I'm gonna use the Demi-Lich again. The Demi-Lich
I hate this
is gonna
thing.
use his legendary action, his last legendary action of his turn. You're gonna look like the Demi-Lich is gonna look at you, Samson, and he's just gonna be like, those eyes are seeing a little bit too much, don't you think? And I need you to make a Constitution save for me, please.
Awesome, I'm great at those. Natural one.
Not with a natural one, you're not.
That would be a total of a 5 as a giant ape.
You are blinded.
Perfect. For how long? Until I make a save?
Until the end of the Demi-Lich's next turn.
Great. It's super unkind of it, but I understand.
Well, I mean, the Demi-Lich goes before Samson anyway, so it's all good.
All right. Esperise.
Okay, so Esperis is going to very gently, she's going to rise 5 feet in the air, she's going to float on down this way. If I can move my character, I cannot because I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, she's just going to move on down this way, and she's going to apologize a little bit because I'm so sorry, Samson. She is going to rise slightly into the air and just Care Bear stare, prismatic spray. Absolutely everyone in that line, including Samson, needs to make me a Constitution save or a Dexterity saving throw. As I'm prismatic spraying. I'm sorry.
Now, before you do that, I believe Zevnik and the Chrome Golem have full cover inside this thing.
They do.
They have full cover?
They have full cover.
I don't know if that makes a difference because I don't have to aim at them.
You can't...
Every creature in a 60-foot cone has to make the save. It doesn't matter if I can see them or if they're behind something. It's magic. Otherwise, I can do something else.
Let me double check on that.
It's
if a target has full cover, it can't be directly targeted by attacks or spells.
But I'm not directly targeting it. I'm targeting an area, and they are in that area. Directly targeting would be if I rolled to hit them, or if there's a one target thing.
Typically, AoEs like this do go around full cover if they're still in the same area. Like I know Fireball reads that way. There are some that I think they read specifically though, right?
I get okay. That's fine.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna roll a d8 to see what color I hit everyone with. Do you want to be first, Samson? To see what color you get?
Absolutely. Well, I rolled a 7, so that's Dex, so that's 9.
You're gonna fail and take 10d6 cold damage that I will roll for you in just a minute. The other one, the Demi Lich takes. Demi Lich takes Violet. Ooh, I think the Wizard also takes Violet, and the Chrome Boy takes Orange. So, how did they all...
Let's do Zevnik and the Demi Lich first.
Okay.
What is Violet?
Violet is what? Well, what did they roll on their dexterity save?
Demi Lich rolled a. Is this like a half thing?
Most of them are. This one is a specific kind of thing.
That is a 19.
A 19 just succeeds. So that one succeeds and nothing happens to it.
Okay.
No. What about Zevnik?
Zevnik. Going to roll. What level spell is this? Sorry.
This is, I believe it's a 7th level spell.
Okay. Zevnik rolled a... He rolled a 3.
He rolled a 3! The bitch is blind!
He will
Zevnik
use
is blind!
He will use his legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's good,
One.
though. That's good,
That's
though.
one of them.
He has a magical
one
lens
of 'em.
rafters back there.
The other one just takes 10d6 acid damage or half on a save. Chrome Boy, Chromeo, takes 10d6, and it's also 10d6 cold for Samson. I'm sorry, Samson.
You can't see what happens, but you assume he takes damage.
Well, because I didn't even roll it, I'm going to assume he doesn't take damage. I'm gonna slam onto Samson. Samson, you take 29 points of cold damage.
It's actually worse than that. As a Fae of the Summer Court and one who is unkindly blessed by the Zodiac gods, I'm actually vulnerable to cold damage.
58 points.
So that would be 58.
So I effectively did nothing except for harm Samson.
Oh no!
And you took off, whatchamacallit?
I took up one legendary.
Resistance. That's huge.
Okay.
That's huge.
Yeah, we're doing alright. Samson's not,
Fortunately,
but like we're doing okay.
fortunately, I do maintain concentration.
How?
Even though I did like
Daniel?
60 points of damage.
How?
He only needs to roll a 30, and if he has a plus,
No,
anything-
I had to roll an 18 because it was 29 and plus 11.
Yeah. So you only had to
So-
get 29.
So I'm good. I'm still an ape, and everything's fine.
Okay, good. You're a big shot. I'm so sorry.
No, you
As
did.
Grace would say, I am very sorry about it.
I'm so sorry.
It's like winter rolled over the plant-based Samson here, and he's fine. Everything's fine. A piece of him breaks off the ground.
Just at which piece, though? That's the important question.
It's a piece of his shoulder. Just...
Whole shoulders fall off.
Alright.
It's something PG-13 appropriate.
Oh, okay,
Plausible.
okay. I wasn't thinking that. You're the one who thought of that. Alright.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's, I'm done.
It is Zevnik's turn now. You just hear Zevnik within this massive...
Wait. I thought this was an action. It's a bonus action. I would like to enter a full of glory, please. Whoosh. White eyes, gibbly
Go
hair.
into your
I would
Super
like it,
Saiyan
please.
mode!
Like, Zevnik starts to talk, and I'm like, wait, just a moment. And I Super Saiyan behind the teddy bear. I enter a state so full of glory. So great.
So full of glory, so full of radiance, so full of...
Sometimes you are so full of radiance that you must cry, and you will be crying, you little bit. Okay.
Did you say you little bitch? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay.
Sorry.
It is Zevnik.
He needs to know we don't like him.
It is Zevnik's turn. Zevnik's turn. You just hear his voice from behind this massive column of, I don't know, bush? A column of bush. And you just hear him kind of like echo, oh, no, this will not do. No, this will not do at all. he is going to dispel this effect with a dispel magic spell.
What level?
What level?
Yeah.
Your thing has a level on it?
Well, the spell itself is a level, right?
Is it?
Yeah, let me see.
It is.
Level.
I'm
Let's
guessing
see.
it works like a, what is it? Thorny
Well, it's a-
Vines or whatever?
Wait, it's a 6th level spell. It casts the spell through the bow, but it's still a spell, so he'd have to do the D20 or use a 6th level spell slot.
Let me look at this bow. Real quick, like.
Go for it.
Let's see, where is this bow?
I can pull it up. Inventory, scroll down, thorn bow, and click it. There you go.
I see it. It doesn't give it a spell level, though.
Well, Wall of Thorns is a 6th level spell.
It's not. Oh, okay. It's the spell effect is identical to the wall. Okay. All right, yeah.
I just want one of the 6 levels instead of one of his 3rd levels, you know.
That matters, man. That
I have no
matters.
idea what he could do.
That matters. All right. You watch as your brambles just kind of like shrivel up, and you see Zevnik and the Chrome Golem reappear. And I believe that ends his turn for now. That will end his turn for now. That leads us to the lair action. And oh, what a lair action it's going to be. You all standing there. Zevnik kind of stands up and he kind of shoves his staff into one of the cracks in the stone. And he just, you see on his staff, there's kind of like this, it's almost like a gnarled hand that's just kind of like trying to reach up as if it's trying to escape something. And he just kind of like flicks at the fingers, and the fingers just kind of crack a little bit. And you watch as spirits begin to rise up out of the stone, crawling up like Samara ring style out towards you all. And they're just screaming and moaning in agony. I need
Jesus.
I need
It's
every.
awful.
Wait, why are you laughing?
Because what
'Cause-
you need is Jesus, Lauren.
Because what you need is Jesus. I need every single one of you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
How many of these are we gonna make, Miss Thing? What?
I don't wanna.
Okay, so this is for Esperise.
Well, I failed.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Esperise got a 14. Oh my god, and Fiddle I got a 15.
All right, Mr. Pork Pie, let's see what's gonna happen to you this
Does it make any
time.
difference that I'm 5 feet off the ground?
Probably
No.
not, since there's...
Okay, well, I tried.
The attempt was made.
Let's see what he gets. Pork Pie got a 20, a natty.
Nat 20?
Yes.
Sammy got a 20 dirty.
All right. So that's a success. Dirty 20 is a success. I think everyone else fails. Deanna.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the thing?
Just add +8 to both of those, pretty much. I have a +9, so it was like a 13 and a 15, I think.
Fail. Both of those fail, unfortunately.
I got a 17.
That also fails.
Ah.
Okay.
I think the dirty 20 and the natural 20 are the only two who succeed. I don't have enough dice for this. Give me a second.
What?
God!
It's a computer. What are you?
Okay, since
You
I
have
know that I failed,
dice
I would
for
like
that?
to use my ability that I can only use when I fail and be
Okay.
favored by the odds and add 2d4 to my.
Roll high, Deanna.
I think mine was a 15. So yep. I mean, There's no point in not trying, you know.
Roll high.
Roll high. So that's gonna be a 19.
That will succeed. So you will take half damage.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not. I'm over here taking full damage. I'm scared. This is not the day for looting.
No, not the best option.
Now I want to make like a rawhide.
You,
remix that's just
those
roll
of you who
high.
failed, you will take 56 necrotic damage.
I'm sorry, what?
Those of you who failed will take 56. Those of you who succeeded will take 28 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Remember that you have your whatever hit points. Thanks,
Yeah.
Samson, for
Had.
keeping me
Those are
alive.
gone.
Extra
Yeah.
22. Extra
You said
22 for you.
56? Is that what it was, Lauren?
56 if you failed.
All right.
yes.
Yeah, let me do this math on my computer.
It's like I'm gonna pull out this calculator.
I swear. All right. Holy crap. That is not good. Ludin is looking.
Hey, y'all are level 17, man.
Now that I am piloting 2 healers, everybody please update your hit points on the forge so that I know how everyone is looking at all times.
That's cool.
This is your complimentary reminder. If you would like to be healed, please update your hit points. If you do not update your hit points, you will be
You will not
thrown
be
out.
healed.
You will not be healed, and you will be thrown from the moving vehicle. Thank you.
Alright.
All right, that is the end of the lair action, Mr. Pork Pie.
Yep.
It is your
So it
time
says-
to shine, Mr. Pork Pie.
Mr. Pork Pie can't even speak, but he's just gonna run all the way up right in front of Zevnik.
Mr. Pork Pie can speak. I gave him sentience. He
Okay, cool. Mr. Pork Pie is
has a
like,
British accent.
okay. Mr. Pork Pie will say, Mummy would love this. And then he will attack Zevnik. He's just gonna run right up to him, and he's going to attempt to grapple Zevnik.
Grapple him? Okay.
Yes. So, contested strength checks, please.
Okay.
Oh, did he get a 21 too? Oh, no, that was Daniel.
I haven't rolled yet.
I was like,
This
what?
is a straight ability check?
Yep.
Oh, why?
Not a
is
saving
this
throw.
0?
Because
Strength
he
check?
sucks with strength.
I just
Yes.
realized he did not import correctly. I'll have to fix that later. He does suck with strength though. This is correct. That is a 12.
Yeah, so Mr. Pork Pie is just gonna pick him up and turn him around. And he'll just hold him like this for a big happy target for the entire party who will get advantage as they shoot and try and kill this man. And hold him there. And that's gonna be his turn.
He's gonna use his legendary resistance to succeed on that.
It's not a saving throw.
Oh, it's not a save. That's right.
Nope.
That's right. You're right. That is correct.
And Mr. Pork Pie will say, he's right here! And that will be the end of his turn.
All right, that ends his turn. He is restrained. Okay. All right. As Mr. Porkpie's turn ends, Zevnik is going to take his first legendary action of this fight.
It's so freaking tense right now, y'all.
I know. He is going to begin to kind of like mutter to himself like and you'll see like little singe marks just begin to form on the tips of his hair. His hood, his red flaming hood will begin to kind of glow and smolder, and he will cast a spell.
Okay. That's what I was waiting. I am going to I'm going to counterspell him at 6th level.
I think the funniest part of this is we technically have no idea what this man could do, because last time he didn't get a spell off.
Yes, and he won't today!
It is the scariest bit ever right now, what is going on.
6th level?
I just want to point out to everyone, in our games, we do not counterspell counterspells, because that is shit. Because rules is written, I could counterspell that counterspell. Rules is written, but that is dumb. You hear me, Jeremy? I think his name is Jeremy. I can't remember his name. Jeremy, you hear
Crawford?
me?
Are
Jeremy
you
Crawford.
calling him Jeremy Crawford?
Jeremy Crawford. I'm calling
Great.
him
That's
right
exactly what's happening right now.
Right.
Jeremy.
Why would you do this, Jeremy?
Jeremy, rules is written. I could, but that's lame as shit. Your
far does
counterspell
it
does
go?
succeed.
Yeah!
Continue to counterspell until
You
you're out.
counterspell. You
We've
counterspell.
never seen this man cast a spell, and we never will. Oh my god, I am going to run out of spell slots very quickly, though. Is what this means.
You counterspell his fireball.
I could have counterspelled it significantly lower than, but that's okay. That's okay. This is
Isn't it a
good.
5th level spell counter or fireball?
I think fireball is 4th, so I could have done it at 5th, but I didn't know that, and I forgive myself.
Do you hear me?
It's with prejudice that you counterspell that. With prejudice.
All right, it is
I'm
now.
like going a
Go
full
ahead.
Super Saiyan, and then just essentially I just go, and I go back into my Super Saiyan, like, no, stop, fuck off. Okay, back into it.
All right, it is now Finali's turn.
Okay, I have such a I'm Finali now. I have such a specific question. The spirits and
course
ghosts
you do.
that
Of
are
course you
flooding
do.
into the room, are they physically there undead?
It was a one-time thing. They crawled back into the ground. They crawled back into it was a lair action. It was almost like a lair action spell, like it's a one-time one-off for that lair action. So I would have put them on the board if they were there.
I just wanted to check. So what I am going to do, I think I have to. Finali is going to use his action to cast Blink, a 3rd level spell. And what that does
You're flipping.
is that he is going to be bouncing in and out of the playing field. He might or might not be here when he is not actually acting as he is vibrating between the planes and just kind of, blinks out of existence. This means hopefully lair actions and things won't affect him, theoretically. But I do need to roll a d10 at the end of each of his turns to see what... I think it's a d10? Oh, it's a d20 at the end of each of his turns to see if he
Blanks.
stays or goes. I don't think he can do anything with his bonus action. No, I mean,
Oh yeah,
actually,
you can't cast a leveled spell.
yeah. What's gonna happen? Is going to invoke duplicity. I believe that. Yeah, it's a bonus action to invoke duplicity. As he blinks out of existence, Friendalai emerges exactly where he is and steps out into the light.
Okay.
And moves forward. That's now Friendalai. I don't know if there's a Friendalai figure.
There is. Well, there's a Eula in here.
Okay.
We've been using Eula as
and he
Friendalai.
does indeed, as it kind of flickers like a VHS for a moment, like it's rewinding a track as he evaporates out and Friendalai stands in his place, and Friendalai, Eula, I can't move Friendalai, but
I'll give you control.
He's gonna use his full movement to ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo, wander out into the middle of the playing field like, hit me!
Okay.
Friendalai is.
Okay.
He's not gonna actually do that. He's just gonna wander out there. But that's his job, is to wander out in this direction. And I think that's the end of his turn. Friendalai is out here, and Finalai is blanked, and that should be the end of Finalai's turn.
Thank you, Kareem Zamir, for the raid of 6.
Hi!
Yo, things are going down.
All right, that ends Finalai's turn. With that, Zevnik is going to take another legendary action. He is going to begin to kind of like, he's going to take his staff and kind of like crack it back out of the ground, and he's going to kind of like tilt it forward, and he's just going to smile this very toothy grin, and you'll see the hand begins to kind of like crack and move and twitch, and you'll watch as the fingernails begin to grow very, very long, and they just shoot out. And they are going to peer around Praeria.
His fingernails?
It's essentially
villains.
It's essentially a cloud of daggers around.
Nasty toenail clippings.
Why can't villains ever be normal about their nails?
Right?
Doesn't make
It's ever.
sense.
He starts popping off his falsies and just throwing them at you.
All right.
A strange customer do not understand.
And well, since it is about to be your turn, you'll go ahead and take that damage, Praeria. You take 11 slashing damage. I believe it's slashing damage. Yeah, slashing damage.
It's cool. It looks so good. So great. So great.
Go get your advantaged hits on it.
Well, I can't move toward the lich.
Oh, yeah.
It's true. All right, Prey, it is now your turn.
Kill the
Okay.
lich.
She's trying not to show it, but she's panicking just a bit, and I think that panic will activate her Jewel of Three Prayers, and she will go invisible.
Okay.
Where'd you go? Oh.
Where's the little thing? I'll find it later. Oh, there she is. Alright. And
Are you
she
moving?
will Move. Oh yes. She does not like that lich. And she the demi lich. And she's going to take her movement. If I can move. Here's I cannot. What can I do with the arrows? No. Okay. I can't move my piece, but that I can't see. Maybe it's because I can't see it. I don't know. But she would like to move down the map, away from the Lich. I guess toward where Finalai is.
Toward where Finalai, the real Finalai?
Yes.
The real Finalai? Yeah, I can move you down there. About here? Or lower?
Maybe it's not. I still can't see. Let me check the stream.
I'm very curious. While Reyna takes her turn, I'm very curious. What?
It's because I think you might be the only one who can see Prayaria's piece right now, because I can't see Prayaria either.
Oh, sorry. We'll just we'll just know that she's invisible. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Sorry. While Reyna moves, I'm very curious what the chat thinks about counterspell.
I think you made the perfect decision.
No. This is just like this is a personal me homebrew game. I think being able to counterspell a counterspell doesn't make sense because you're already in the process of casting a spell verbally, and you have to verbally counterspell a counterspell that you're already countering. Anyways, I'm curious what the chat thinks if you should be able to counterspell a counterspell. So I'm gonna put a poll in the chat just because I'm curious. While Reyna finishes up her turn.
Yeah. So I think. Is using the amulet as an action, yes. I'm gonna assume yes. So I guess that's it. She's just gonna hide over here in this corner.
Alright, that ends your turn?
Yes.
It is now the Chrome Golem's turn.
He looks utterly untouched by acid, right?
Yes.
His patina is pristine.
He is glistening with the ghosts of his past. He is just...
All I did was get rid of a little rust. He looks better than ever.
He is shining. He is so shining. Alright. Oh, well, yeah. That wouldn't work. He's gonna move over to Samson.
Alright, Mr. Pork Pie will swing a little sword at him.
That's fine. Go ahead and roll that.
I assume it's a +1 sword. It doesn't really have a
it would just
thing
be
for
his
it.
like base attack.
Oh, okay, cool. That is a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Alright, Mr. Pork Pie will do a whopping 28 points of damage to the Chrome Golem. He'll do a get over here as it runs away.
Get over here. All right, he is gonna as Mr. Porkpie just crushes into him with his stuffed animal arms and his two massive mauls made from like the compressed inner remains of like the rest of the stuffed animal friends. He just smashes into the Chrome Golem, and you start to see a little crack, just kind of like where that impact was. This golem's gonna run up to you, Samson, and it is going to take 2 attacks against you. The first is a 27 to hit, and the second attack is a 15 to hit.
Both of those hit.
Rolled 15 damage twice? No, wait. 40. That is 40 damage.
40 damage?
40 damage.
Perfect.
As it runs up to you and just slams its entire body. As it does, some of the glass kind of like envelops around you, digging into your skin, and then it kind of pulls back. Like kind of trying to crawl through a window that's broken. You still concentrating?
I am.
Alright, that ends his turn. Before the Demi-Lich gets to go, Zevnik is gonna take his last legendary action. He is going to begin to smoke once more. He's going to say, "Crispy treats, crispy treats. One day you will all be good to eat." And he is going to cast a spell.
I only get the one reaction around. This
do.
bitch can cast Fireball twice.
It's a legendary action, man. He can cast spells with his legendary action.
If I steal his book during the fight against the goddess herself, will I be able to fireball her twice?
That is a 20-foot radius sphere. Let me see who I'm hitting here.
That's everybody.
Pretty sure it's everyone.
It says it's a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
I do not like the Demi-Lich.
That was 30 feet. It's
I
20
do not
feet,
like
right?
that lich
It's
one.
20 feet?
Yeah, it will still hit. It will blah blah blah.
Well, it's also going to hit the Demi-Lich and the Golem. So those are good things.
It will hit everyone except Mr. Porkpie, I think. Hold on.
Yeah, Mr. Pork Pie is just sitting over there waiting for somebody to hit him.
He's just chilling, doing his thing. Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius, so it'll hit everyone except Mr. Porkpie.
All right, let me see how much damage, or how much life Ludin has left. This is a dexterity saving throw.
It is a dex save, yes.
We should have gotten that eagle one or something.
For me, 15. So that's Esperis got a 12. Finalai got a 17.
Ludin got a 12. Ludin is not looking good.
Prey got a 10 because I think D&D Beyond wants my character actively dead.
You got a 10?
Yeah.
19.
All right,
Oh, wait. Wait, never mind. That was different. I rolled the wrong thing. All right. 19.
Yes, correct, Rogue.
Oh,
Get
Jesus.
your step your pussy up, Rogue. You're supposed to succeed on the dex saves. And if you succeeded, you should be able to. You should also be able to use the Rogue thing, evasion, and take nothing at all. Theoretically.
Ludin fails. Deanna, Esperis, what did you make? What did you roll?
I got a 12. Finalai got a 17. I think.
Those both fail. Samson?
19.
That fails too.
Oh, so Prey failed.
19.
I think everyone fails.
But Pray, you can use evasion to choose to succeed
Certainly
instead.
can.
Even if, like, the initial dex save failed. Okay.
Yeah.
If you fail, you can choose to succeed. If you succeed, you can choose to take no damage at all.
Okay.
All right.
Choose to succeed.
What we got, Lauren?
That is 23 fire damage.
Okay.
So, what's that? 12 or 11 on a success.
Oh, that's a
It's
fail.
11.
Oh wait, a success, a success. I see what you're saying now. I think it's 11. I think it is 11. I think it rounds down, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, cool.
How much damage did we take? I'm sorry.
23 fire damage. And no, you do not get your tiefling fire damage resistance, Daniel. Because you're not tiefling anymore. that will end his final legendary action. It is now the Demi-Lich's turn. It is gonna look at. It is gonna move. No, it's not. It's gonna look at Samson, fake Finali, because it does not know that that is not real Finali.
Friendali is like jogging up, like, I'm gonna help you, Samson.
And Esperise.
Cool.
It is gonna look at you three. Excuse me. It is going to just kind of like crack open its mouth once more and just begin to inhale. You're gonna see almost like a vacuum, just bits and pieces of things floating in the air, beginning to envelop into its gullet and down into a throatless chasm. I need those of you that I called out to make a Constitution save, please.
We've got to kill this thing.
Did you call it?
I rolled a 2. I have a +9, which makes it an 11, but that's not gonna be a success, is it? Let me see if I have anything.
Samson rolled a 25.
That is a success.
Because I'm in a state of glory. That's a minimum of an 18, because I can't roll below a 10 on that kind of save in a state of glory. So it's a minimum of a 9 + 9. It's a minimum of 18.
So you rolled an 18?
Yes.
That is still a fail.
Okay, but it's less of a bad fail.
It's not Samson, you succeed. Nothing happens to you. Friendali, how would you like to? What does this dupe look like?
Friendali with all of Finali's charisma is gonna go, oh my, and just kind of cower down to the ground and act like he's getting hurt as much as he can. He doesn't have any hit points. I don't think he can be hit by anything.
He doesn't, but now the Demi-Lich definitely knows that that is not Finali. Esperise, you will take 26 necrotic damage.
Okay. Cool beans.
And it's 0 if you succeeded, right? It's not half damage?
It's 0.
Perfect.
Pretty sure it's 0. It doesn't say half, so yeah. It doesn't say take half, so I would assume that would be 0 then. And that will end the Demi-Lich's turn. It is now Ludin's turn.
Ludin's not going to stay in this corner, because everybody's in this corner. So 5...
Are you sure? You don't want to stay in the corner, buddy boy?
Ready.
That is a pillar.
What is
that
this?
That pillar, that's a pillar right now, and this is actually a massive sculpture that protrudes off the side of the wall. Let me draw it. So you
Yeah,
can
but
see.
Ludin's scuttling up on the wall, like, you know that Moria in the Lord of the Ring, all the goblins.
How tall is the wall?
It's floor to ceiling.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is a massive floor to ceiling sculpture.
All right, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna shoot the Demi-Lich 3 times.
Do
Like-
it!
Like just mother. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah. Let's go. Inventory. Actually, I get advantage on shooting homie Zevnik.
You
But
do?
I'm afraid of him. Well, he's grappled and
But
being
you-
held up by
but
Mr.
you-
Pork Pie. So I get a disadvantage because I'm frightened, but it would be normal.
It
right?
would just be normal. Mm-hmm.
Who should I shoot, guys?
I think we're ignoring Chromio. Because the Terminator has nothing to do with us.
Let's see. You know, I don't know how many hit points this thing has, and I would rather just end the frightened effect, so I'm just gonna shoot another thing around it as an action. And now it's around Samson the Golem. Urgh, frick, it's so hard to draw this thing. Alright, so it's a 20-foot sphere. Alright, and if I do this right, I got all of them in there. Alright. There we go. I've lost sight of him, and I'm going to run the rest of my 40 movement, as I've taken mobile as my feet, this direction. And I think I have a bonus action as well. Oh yeah, the bonus action actually is going to be, I'm going to cast Longstrider on myself, giving me an additional 10 feet of movement towards this direction. And that will end Luden's turn.
You didn't cast... you used your Bramble Strike again? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I used it so that I won't be able to see him anymore, and neither Prey nor I can see the dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be end of my turn. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't do anything close to you guys.
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Alright. That ends Luden's turn. It's now Samson's turn, but before Samson gets to go, the Demi-Lich does have his legendary actions. The Demi-Lich is going to look at you, Samson, and it is just going to kind of bob and weave within these thick brambles, and it's just going to be like, "Oh, now you're a caught with me. I think I like sharing this space with you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please."
That is going to be a 24. No,
Succeed.
excuse me, 25.
You succeed. You watch as it attempts to kind of cough out this darkness that kind of almost feels like it's trying to grapple you to it, but it fails. And that will end that legendary action. It's now your turn.
Okay. So I'm now trapped in here with this thing.
You are.
You can always move through it, too.
And the
No, it's trapped in there with you.
It is
It's
difficult
trapped in here with
terrain,
me.
and I believe you take damage when you move through it.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and drop concentration on polymorph.
Okay.
Only had 8 hit points left anyway. And so the large creature comes down, and now I'm no longer blinded. So I'm blind. I come back. I'm right here in front of the Demi-Lich. This Chromio goblin is right around me, and it's just me and Pork Pie and the Demi-Lich. And I'm gonna cast a spell.
On which one?
There's also Zevnik in there, but he's being held by Pork Pie.
Cool. I'm gonna cast a spell. Does anything happen?
Zevnik will counter spell.
That was like a 40-second pause. That was gripping.
What level is he gonna counterspell at?
He's gonna counter spell at 8th level.
8th?
Okay. So we know he's higher level. I think you can have maximum 1 8th level spell slot, right?
I think so.
1 or 2. At 20th level, maybe you get 2.
If you guys don't know, that these are the min-maxers of the group. As, as Deanna and Daniel.
He's gotten rid of his 8th level spell slot, which is pretty good.
While, as you can see, Raina and I, on the other side of that, as our characters are just now not being frightened, but hurting
hanging
horribly.
on.
Freyar is laying on the floor like, well, I'm not a min-maxer.
All right. Well, I was going to try and cast Plane Shift on the Golem to send him away from here, but that fails, and that ends my turn. I'm gonna stand right here because I can't move anywhere else.
I mean, technically, you could still move.
Before Esperise goes,
Nothing happens. Great. Esperise
nothing
is
happens. Nope,
No?
that's it.
Oh, I don't like that.
Esperise, go ahead.
Esperise is going to distance spell Cure Wounds at 5th level on Praeria, automatically giving her 45 hit points because she is in a state of glory.
She is invisible.
Does she need to be visible?
She
God
did.
damn it, let me check if she needs to be visible.
I
I
think she
didn't
can
even
just
think
feel my
about it.
vibes.
No, it just says that I have to touch them. And since I'm using distance spell, I can make it 30 feet away instead. It doesn't say I have to see them, just that I have to touch them, and I'm using distance spell, which means I don't have to touch them. Otherwise, I will happily hold my action to Cure Wounds her, but...
How do you distance spell and you don't know where she is? Explain that to me. How do you do that?
I can feel her with my heart.
You can feel her through your body.
She bumps
Could
into
I-
Finn, and Finn goes, "Oh, hi, Praeria. That's you right there."
Touch her. If I move towards her and touch her, even if I can't see her, can I use the spell?
If the roles were reversed, and I was casting a deadly spell on Praeria, and I didn't have True Sight, would you allow me to cast that spell?
Guess who has True Sight, though? Guess who has True Sight?
But if you didn't have True Sight,
I didn't have True Sight. Since I have
as-
True Sight, can I walk next to her and do it? If I move in the direction that I know she is, and when I get within 10 feet, I can see her cute little self.
yes. Only because I think she didn't move too far away from where she was, so I would allow that, but I would not allow you to distance spell.
That's fair.
Because you
That's-
do have True Sight, but like I can't
I
can't-
forgot that she was invisible.
I can't justify with her being invisible.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move over there and make a beautiful clump of things to attack, and I'm gonna give Praeria 45 hit points because I'm so full of glory.
Yeah.
And then I don't think I can do jack shit with my bow. I'm going to do the thing. We don't have to talk out the numbers because it's very boring for everyone. I'm going to use my bonus action to Font of Magic, get some spell slots back, and essentially, as I reach down to Praeria's invisible face, and give her 45 hit points, I'm also going to, like a dandelion in spring, just pollen everywhere, and give myself another spell slot. You sneeze back into health.
Sneeze back in. I love it. I love it.
That's going to be the end of my
All right. It is Zevnik's turn. He is going... He's going to mumble to himself and just be like, oh, no, 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 no. What are with these brambles? Brambles, brambles, rambling, 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 brambles. We cannot have brambles. We cannot ramble with the brambles. And he is going to, dispel brambles again. He's going to dispel the brambles.
Save and counterspell for when he fingers us to death, inevitably.
Oh, you wouldn't have been able to see him do it anyway.
Okay, that's true. That's true. You're right.
And that will end his turn for now.
So he's lost 2 6s, an 8,
And a 7.
7.
No, he hasn't
This
lost
man
a
is-
7. Has he lost a 7?
He counterspelled 7th level on Esperis.
Oh, he
didn't. No, he counterspelled you at 8th level.
He counterspelled you.
He did me at 8 and he did you at 7.
No, he didn't.
I haven't
He
been
counterspelled,
counterspelled.
He hasn't been counterspelled.
Oh,
I
yeah, he just
counterspelled
spelled
him
it.
at 7th level.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
8,
okay,
2
okay.
6s, and he's cast Fireball. So 4. So 2 4s, an 8, and 2 6s.
This is how you know your players are scared when they're counting the spell slots that your wizard has. We've got to know.
This is the
Zevnik
scared
is...
I've ever been.
Is it really?
I am in a small space with nothing to hide behind, with layer actions in a corner.
No, it's
like, Ludin is not built for any of this right now.
It's almost as if I designed this encounter smartly.
It is his kryptonite that is going on right
I know.
now.
I was like, all the other encounters. I was like, oh, he's hiding behind stuff again. We gotta have an encounter where Ludin can't hide behind things.
I am so scared right now.
Zevnik is gonna move over here behind this
No,
massive.
he's not. He's gonna stay right where he is.
Oh yeah, I forget he's grappled. Oh wait, this is the legendary. This is the lair action. I apologize. It's not his turn yet. He already had his turn.
Zevnik wriggles around like a fish that you just caught and are taking a picture of.
Yes, yes.
Smiles for Mr. Boy.
Zevnik is going to smile. He is going, like, his staff that is currently, I guess, on the floor for this narrative action, is going to kind of claw its way against the ground onto the lounge chair. And it's just going to kind of, like, crack itself and just stamp itself into the stone. And he's going to say, ooh, friends return. Perhaps you'll be new friends. Friends that will stay forever.
Shut up. God.
Would you like to hear another joke? I know lots of jokes. Perhaps they will tell you jokes. And the spirits begin to claw their way back out of the stone once more. Samson, you watch as just these gaunt creatures just begin to claw their way out of the stone, up your leg. Everyone in this room, once more, I need a con save.
26 for Esperis, 24 for Finn.
That succeeds.
11.
You'll take half.
for
That
Ludin.
fails.
14?
Ludin might go
That
down. on this.
fails.
Yeah.
17.
Have you been updating your hit points?
That fails.
Yeah.
It says you're barely injured.
That's because I can't update based on how much I actually have, because we can't update our real hit points on the forge.
Oh, you can directly edit your total hit points.
It goes back every single time after, like, I roll a dice.
You all watch as this massive globe next to Mr. Porkpie begins to glow this sickly green when you see these spirits begin to come out of the ground. And you all take 58 necrotic damage. Those of you who failed will take 58. Those of you who succeeded will take half of that. Which is 29. Everyone just got really quiet all of a sudden.
that's all the death happening.
As the spirits materialize and claw their way back into the stone, and that massive glass globe dims once more. Mr. Pork Pie.
Pork Pie is going to multi-attack Zevnik while he holds him.
Okay.
Let's see. Wait a second. What is this? DC 19 Constitution saving throw. And multi-attack does. I don't know which damage it does. Oh, so it's a sword attack. 3d10. Yeah, okay. He's going to multi-attack and do 2 sword attacks. With Zevnik with advantage, as he is grappled. I assume a 29 hits.
29 hits.
And a 24 hits? Question mark?
4 hits.
Alright. So that's 6d10 plus 14.
He just slamming him into the ground. What is Mr. Pork Pie even?
He's like that scene from the Hulk where he's puny god.
So he does 48 damage to Zevnik.
Nice.
And then
48. Is that what you said?
48 damage.
Okay.
And then Mr. Pork Pie is going to walk Zevnik over to the wall and put his face against the wall so that he cannot see us anymore. And that is how he's going to end his turn.
Okay. All right. Ends Mr. Pork Pie's turn. Which leads us to Zevnik's legendary action. How dare you, Mr. Pork Pie? How dare you? Okay. He is going to... Any spell slots I got? Okay. Mr. Pork Pie slams his face into... Let's see if we move him over here. Slams his head into the wall. His forehead. I think it's fair to say that he can still see Mr. Pork Pie at least.
Oh,
like
but
his,
of course.
Like his hands, 'cause he's grappled, he's holding him. He can see his arm. He is going to, with blood just coming, from his forehead. Oh, I have tasted blood before, my friend. Have you tasted blood? Oh, it's delightful. Leeches taste blood all the time. I need Mr. Pork Pie to make a wisdom save, please.
Just a spell?
Spell.
Does it seem like a spell that I might be familiar with? Does it feel like an enchantment where you're trying to get somebody on your side? Esprit cast a lot. Can I do an Arcana check to see if I recognize what the spell is?
He rolled a 5.
Because I do all this shit all the time.
Would you like to use your reaction to do so?
I'm gonna use my reaction to counterspell. I think I know what it is.
Okay, I was because it's not your turn.
Yeah. No, I get.
You either do or you don't. So you want to counterspell?
Yes.
At what level are you counterspelling?
Yeah, let me figure that out real fast. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay. It's gonna be at 5th level.
And if it's higher, it automatically succeeds, correct?
If the counterspell is higher than the spell, it automatically succeeds.
You counterspell at 5th level.
Okay. We are not having Mr. Pork Pie beat the shit out of us. He's the only one who's been doing damage to this wizard so far. Okay.
It was
Counterspell.
literally...
The spell fizzles out, and you successfully counterspell. Very nice, very nice.
I don't feel gross.
That was about to get rough. Very nice. You counterspell the spell, and Zevnik just... Time will come, your time will come. And he just very frustratingly wriggles in Mr. Pork Pie's arms as he tries to cast, but does not succeed. That will end Zevnik's legendary action. Finalized turn. It's now Finalized turn.
Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god, it is Finalized turn, isn't it? Okay. So, Eluden and Prayari are looking like shit, right?
Absolute dog shit.
Yeah, your boy Luden is not doing good.
Finalai is gonna blink back onto the playing field right here. He's gonna keep. Whoa! No! He's come on over here. Whoop. He's gonna go ahead and flank that Demi-Lich with fucking Christ. Can we giving somebody else a healing potion? Is that a bonus action or a full action?
It's an action. If you're giving it to someone to force it down their throat, that is an action.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have Friendalai is just gonna run up and be over here with the Demi-Lich to try to flank it or whatever. Who knows? And Finn's just going to cast Mass Cure Wounds at 8th level, which is going to be something. It's gonna be you know what? It's gonna be something is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be 6d8 plus 6 hit points to absolutely all of us.
Is it 4?
Well, it depends what he rolls.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said 6d8, not 6d8.
Sucked. Let me check. I think that I have a thing. I think that Esprit has a thing that affects him. Sorry, this is a lot that's going on right now. Whenever Iron Ally, I'm going to completely re-roll that because I have empowered healing, which means even being close to Esprit makes him better at healing. So we're going to take the higher result out of the 6d8. Oh my god, so we're still going to take the 18. So it's going to be 24 hit points for everybody from Finn. Which doesn't do a lot, but you know, he's doing his best.
Thank you.
I mean, at least it brings some of us above 100, which I appreciate. And then I don't think there's much of anything he can do with his bonus action, so I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna roll an.
Oh wait, no, you can't cast any spell. Never mind.
He's gonna remain on this plane and go, oh fuck! Yeah, he is no, he's not going over there. He's going to go, oh fuck, and duck back over next to this statue. And that's going to be the end of his turn. Fuck, Finn, you were supposed to do better than that. You're stressing me out. Okay.
That is the end of Finalized turn.
Yeah.
It is now Prayaria's turn. Before Prayaria goes,
Wonderful.
Zevnik is going to take a legendary action. Forgot to mark off his legendary action for the last time. Swear to God. He is going to He's gonna mumble to himself once more. And he's gonna say, I said time again, time for blood, time again. Time again, you will know what it's like to taste blood. And he's gonna cast a spell.
Esprit does this. She already used her reaction. She can't do anything about it.
I think more than one person has counterspell though, so that's why I was...
Samson used to have counterspell, but now he's a full druid, so...
It's cool.
I can't
Let's
I
see
can't
what
do that
happens.
anymore.
Let's see what happens.
Samir died. I can't do that anymore.
What happens?
Sad day.
Is it a wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save.
Is it a charm effect?
No.
No. Okay, cool. Got the exact same roll as last time. You got a 5.
You all watch as Mr. Pork Pie begins to get all fleshy and slimy, and you watch as he shrinks down.
Except he has immutable form. The golem is immune to any spell effect that would alter his form. Therefore, the spell fails.
It fails?
It fails.
It fails then.
Can't pull him. Yeah, you can't pull him up or golem.
Did not know that. That is my bad.
Apparently, Zevnik missed that day in wizard class,
Apparently he did.
and so we're good to go.
Apparently he
was out
did.
behind the gym.
Zevnik would have known,
Smoking
but...
a fat necromantic joint and not paying attention to class.
Mm-hmm.
And he is... That ends his second legendary action. Now your turn, Prearia.
Sweet. She's no longer invisible.
You're not feared anymore as well.
Oh, sweet. Man.
I also gave you a greater healing potion 4 games ago when I was pissed off and wanted to leave, and I shoved my healing potion, that only one I had, into your hand.
Excellent. She's gonna take a heal potion. You said that was a greater one or just a regular?
It was greater.
Greater. Excellent.
I wish I
Need
didn't shove it in your hand,
that.
to be honest.
Greater, so 44 plus 4. That's 14 points.
You're right next to me. You can re-roll any of those dice if you would like to.
Oh, sweet.
Because I'm an empowered healer.
Let's re-roll it again. Move.
I am jamming so much non into my face right now. I'm so stressed out.
Okay, that's even better. Okay, 16.
Okay.
Alright, who are you attacking? Sorry, I was looking at something.
Oh, sorry, no, I was taking a potion.
Oh, you're taking a potion. Okay. Y'all have not done any damage. Come on, y'all.
It's
It's
only a bonus
hard.
action to take a potion if you're taking it yourself, right?
Yes, if you're taking it yourself, yes. And in our game, we rule that as a bonus action. That is our
Using
home.
all of our actions to heal ourselves from the onslaught of legendary actions.
We're just trying to stay alive, so damn.
We've been trying to keep them away and doing stuff, and like brambles keep getting dispelled, counter spells. Like we just haven't been able to do anything yet.
So she's gonna. So she's done that, and she's gonna Eldritch Blast the Demi-Lich because she does not like the Demi-Lich.
Okay.
She does not like the Lich one bit. Okay, it's 13 on the first.
Miss.
18 on the second.
That is a miss.
Come on.
That is also a miss.
15.
That will
24.
hit. Will
Okay.
hit.
Yay, why? Okay, she'll do 5 points of damage to the Demi-Lich. And wait. Wait a second. Oh no, it doesn't count for that. Shoot.
All right.
And you want to move. Give her time being, she will stay where she is. It's my turn.
Right. It is now the golem's turn. You watch as a beam of light emits from this glass globe next to Mr. Porkpie out into the chrome golem, and it begins to glow very brightly. It is going to make an attack, its attacks against you, Samson. As it reaches out and attempts to kind of like backhand you.
Where did the light come from?
The globe, the glass
The
globe.
globe.
16
I'm about to shoot this globe.
and 24.
Both of those hit.
That is 63
Total?
force damage, yes.
Force?
That will end its turn. Now the Demi-Lich's turn. The Demi-Lich is going to move over here. To you, Esperise, you may take attack of opportunity if you like, Samson.
No, I would not.
Okay. It is going to make an attack against you, which will also affect area near you.
Sentinel attack.
Does the fact that I'm 5 feet in the air make a difference?
It flies too.
No, but I mean, will it still be able to hit prey if it's attacking me? Is it
Yes.
a 10 foot?
It is.
Okay.
It's a 10 foot. Mm-hmm.
Do I still get Sentinel if it's attacking us for Reese, but it's next to me?
Yep.
Excellent.
Hit that bitch.
I need both of you to make a Constitution save.
My favorite.
18 to 7 plus 9.
Fail.
18 will fail.
The DC is 19.
Lauren!
I know it's a weird number.
Wait! I'm in my state of glory! That means it's a minimum of a 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. No, that's still... Wait, what? No. I'm so upset. It doesn't matter. It hasn't helped me at all.
It is 24 necrotic damage. And that will end its turn.
Okay.
Is now
I'd
Ludin's
like
turn.
to take a swipe at it. Wait.
Oh, you would like... Oh, because you have Sentinel, that's right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Ludin looks at Esperise. It says, burn Zevnik to hell.
Ah.
That
That's
does
a 10.
not hit. It's like trying to hit a fly. It's just this very small, dexterous skull.
I hate the skull. I hate the skull so much.
And Ludin, is now your turn.
Alright. For one reason, and one reason only, to kill the Zevnik. Ludin is gonna run all over... Okay, is this a table?
Yes, it is a table.
Yes, it's a table! I can hide behind the table. And underneath the table... Oh, thank God. But it's fine. I'm gonna wait and do that afterwards. Ludin is going to look over at Zevnik, who is being held against the wall by Mr. Pork Pie. He's going to make all of his attacks with advantage at Zevnik with Sharpshooter.
Do it to it.
First attack. Crit on both of them.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yes!
Alright. So that is...
Just give me a total.
No
Just
problem.
give me a total. Because I know we're at the point in our levels where it's just like, how much math can I math?
Yeah, it hurts my brain. So much more. So that is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. That is 31 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay.
He's going to take another shot at him. That's going to be like a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Wow. 21 points of damage on the second one.
Okay.
Third one. Nat 20.
Another natural 20!
There we go.
Oh my goodness, Christian!
Aiden is so excited about finding a table that he's just like, this is what I've been waiting for.
Tables! IKEA!
That's another 24 points of damage.
That was
Ludin's
crit.
going to action surge and take 3 more shots at him. That is a 20, almost a 30 to hit, a 25 to hit. So
That does hit. That does hit.
Dope. That is 21 points of damage.
God damn. I haven't
Next
put it on
one.
him yet.
Another nat 20.
Oh my God! Another 3 natural 20s!
Esprit is thinking, oh my god, your descent into darkness is forgiven. You can do whatever you want.
19. That's another 23 points of damage, and then my last attack.
Holy shit, okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
I'm gonna shield that one. I'm gonna shield that one. All right, let me. I went through my calculator.
Oh wait, actually, it's a 22 to hit. Does that make a difference? Because it's a +1 arrow.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
That is.
All right. Yes.
God damn.
Okay. That's a D8.
That means Zevnik only has a 16 AC. So we want to roll to hit this guy. Or
And that's
whoever-
another
No,
20.
he has mage armor. He's glowing.
And that's another 26 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Get him.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action because I feel like he's probably a little angry at me to hide behind this table.
Holy shit. Okay.
All right, so
He is
stealth check.
badly injured.
And that +16 is, so that's 2 more. That's a 29 stealth, and Ludin's gonna hide under the desk and say, "Aspiration, burn on the hell!" And that's gonna be the end of Ludin's turn.
Alrighty then. With his last legendary action before his turn comes back around and refreshes. Fuck, okay. Yep, okay.
I don't like this face you're making, Lauren.
It'll be good for roleplay, it's fine. Zevnik, after taking shot after shot after shot, he is just, like, there are arrows protruding from him. There are arrows protruding from him. He is bleeding badly, and he's just laughing maniacally. And he's just like, "Those pretty good shots. I don't know where you've gone, and I cannot see you, no. But that does not mean that I cannot kill you. Oh, but I've saved a special spell just for you. I did not know it would be you. I did not know. But alas, 'tis you. No one has ever gotten me this close to death. Save for one. Save for one. I planned to use it on the invisible one. But no. I think you will do. I think you will do quite nicely. And begins to whisper.
I've already used my reaction this round, right?
You have indeed. Have indeed. He begins to whisper. I am going to message you, Ludin. What happens?
Y'all better hope I'm still on your team. Or I'm dead. See what we got. Alright.
Did you get my message?
Christian, did you get the message?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, my bad. Do you want me to do anything or no?
Esperise, actually all of them would be able to no, you're hidden. You're stealthed.
Yeah.
You're stealthed.
Alright.
That will be his last legendary action, as well as very high level spell. Samson, it is now your turn.
Okay. Samson is going to I don't know what to do. Samson's gonna move over towards Zevnik 30 feet and kind of slide over this table to where he is with his in 5 feet, and then he's gonna cast a spell.
I'm running low on spell slots. I'll counterspell at I will counterspell at 7th.
Nothing happens. It ends my turn.
They need to share with the class? Oh, you will find out soon enough. That ends your turn. Esperise, it is now your turn.
Okay. So he was clearly casting a spell, right?
Yep.
And we heard his whole monologue.
Yes, you did. All of you heard it.
I have no idea what Christian is saying to me, but I know what Esperise thinks is happening. I want to lower myself to the ground, walk towards him, say, "You bitch," and use my 9th level spell slot to cast Wish to dispel whatever he just did to Ludin. This has a 33% chance to get rid of Wish forever, and I will take d10s of necrotic damage every time I cast a spell after this for the remainder of the day.
Ludin, would you like to narrate what happened and how you come back to life?
Yeah. So Ludin got under the table, and at the end of the dude's monologue, he saw nothing. As his vision blurred from under the table, he was just thinking he wanted to say, "Shut up," and just do it already, but he couldn't say anything or else he'd lose his stealth. And he saw nothing. Saw blackness. And funny enough, he probably saw hell.
For a brief moment, you saw Rylan smiling.
Yeah. And he had no idea who this guy was that was smiling at him. Because he couldn't remember him. I'd like to think that he probably saw a glimpse of his mother at whatever level she was at. And then he came back immediately. Probably on the ground, barely like breathing. And he has no idea what has happened to him on either one of those things. Because it happened so fast, it happened within the span of less than 6 seconds. So Ludin is very confused right now. He's probably has like tears running down his face, but doesn't understand why, and has lost all his stealth as he's just screaming. And he's just, I think Ludin's done for the rest of this fight, if I'm gonna be honest. That's what happened.
Esperise, would you like to roll to see if you can never cast Wish again?
Yeah, what's the... Let me check what that is.
That's a good question. I need to roll that too. Not that it matters.
I need to roll a d100, and if I roll a 33 or below, then I lose the spell forever. I would like to continue speaking to Zevnik. What made you think you were powerful enough to touch any of them?
Aww.
Yep. It is gone forever.
You have brought Ludin back from death itself.
It was worth it. Okay. Esperise is going to... Boop, 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 boop. As she's getting all up in that motherfucker's zone, she's gonna start moving towards Zevnik and working her way around. There's definitely nothing else I can do with my turn, but Esperise is pissed. That's the end of her turn.
That's the end of her turn. Holy crapples. It is now Zevnik's turn. Zevnik is just, no, 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 you little wretch. I will find you, little wretch. I will find you. And he's just squirming and trying to get out of Mr. Pork Pie's. He looks very panicked. He looks very panicked now as he sees that things are not going in his favor. Ooh, okay. Your first level. He who I'm running out. He will... Samson, you're right next to him. He will kind of crack his neck in your direction, Samson. He'll say, I'll get one. I must get one. I must get one. Blood must be paid. I need you to make a
Counter spell at 5th level.
Fails.
The counter spell fails or his spell fails?
The counter spell fails.
So does she get to roll a d20?
I roll for it if it's below the level of the spell. I roll for it.
Okay.
And that's gonna be plus 5. So, what's the DC that I'm going for here?
I haven't done this in a while. What is it? How do I
the
determine-
level of the spell slot? Oh my god.
Plus 10, I think?
Plus
Right?
10 plus the level spell slot.
Yes. So the DC is 17.
Possible. I think it's possible. Let me check. Because I got, with the roll, I got 7 plus 5, which is only a 12. But I think I can do something. No, wait. I can't do something. Finn can do something. Finn can give me a D8. Finn gives me a D8. Thank you, Finn. I love you. Okay. Finn
We're
gives
still
me
broken up,
D8.
but I love you right now.
Literally a 17.
17.
Did you get a 17?
17?
You got a 17?
Yeah.
You prevent Zevnik from casting Finger of Death.
Who
on
the
Samson.
fuck do you think you are?
How do you own this man? How do you tell me? Give me some narration on that man. 17 was the DC and you succeeded.
Oh my god. Okay, so Esperise is doing that full power walk of death towards him. You know the thing where you're just walking towards someone and it's just death, death, death. He loses her wish on Ludin to bring him back to life. This little weasel man tries again. She's like, no, absolutely not. She's just flinging his spells aside at this point. And there is because it is Levi's assistance that helped her do that in any case. It's Finn looking on and lighting her up with this green glow from the base of her vestments and coming out of her once, orange sparkling summer court eyes into this deep, sickening seaweed green that glows with a fuck you. Fuck you. You don't get to touch these people. And everybody lives, goddammit.
And Samson, you are protected from death. That will end Zevnik's turn. However, that does lead us to lair action. Zevnik writhes and he screams a blood-curdling scream, and it echoes throughout the entire chamber. He is flailing wildly. He's clawing. You watch as he desperately claws at Mr. Porkpie's arms, trying to break free. His fingernails kind of popping back as he just, in this desperate struggle to get out, screaming as another one of his spells fail. His staff crawls along the floor and props itself up next to him once more. And the spirits begin to claw their way out of the stone again. I'm gonna need another con save, I believe. We'll check, make sure. It's a con save, yes. Mr. Porkpie succeeds.
Esperise gets a 24, and Finali gets
That succeeds.
23.
That succeeds. Pray, you fail. Daniel,
So he gets another 11.
it's a fail.
24.
That succeeds. You all watch as that massive globe begins to glow very bright next to Mr. Pork Pie. It begins to glow that sickly green as that energy is channeled from and into the staff. And those creatures and spirits are summoned once more. You take... Not letting me... Over here. That is 51 necrotic damage if you failed, and half of that, which is if you round up or down. I always forget if you round up or down.
And praise down.
We'll say it's 25 rounding down.
And so yeah, you round down. It's 20.
25. That will end the lair action. It is now Mr. Pork Pie's turn. You all watch Prayaria go down.
Yeah. Mr. Pork Pie.
Oh,
He's gonna do a multi-attack. Let's see, I think it's the same thing, right? No, heck no. It's just, no. He's gonna take out his sword again and stab it into the back of Zevnik.
Okay.
Twice. A 19 on the first one.
Shield.
Yeah, I figured. And
Didn't he already counterspell me, or did he not?
He counterspelled.
That was on the
your
last
reaction.
turn.
Yeah, he just had his turn.
second one is 22. Still shielding.
It is, but I think that one hits.
Alright.
Yeah, that one hits.
And he does another 22 points of damage to it. And then... Actually, no, he's going to keep him up against that wall, looking at the wall. Actually, he's going to shift his body and turn it to where he's now on the other side of him, so he's not able to look at Samson anymore. And that will be the end of Mr. Pork Pie's turn.
I think the only way you could do that is if you completely move.
I can do a 180. Just boom.
Yeah.
No, I moved out of the way so that you can move Zevnik.
I guess like what, like this?
Yep.
Or, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That ends Mr. Pork Pie's turn. Before Mr. Pork Pie, before Finlay gets to go, it is now Zevnik's turn for some legendary actions. Oh, I'm running out of stuff. He is going to... He is going to just frantically... Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Begin to flail his arms out, only able to shoot Mr. Pork Pie, but he's going to flail his arms out maddeningly and cast a spell. Gonna be... 7. Oh god, why does it... Here then! Just... That's not right, is it? That's right. That is gonna be 17 force damage to Mr. Pork Pie.
No save?
No, it's magic missile.
Oh, got you. Mr. Pork Pie laughs.
It is now Finali's turn.
Can we hear that pork pie laugh while I move Mr. Finley around?
British pork pie.
Good.
Okay, so what's gonna go down here is that there's gonna be a kind of crossing of Finley and Friendly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As Finley is going to start running in this direction, and he's even going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Misty step to get even further in that direction, but Friendly, he's going to use his magical cherry blossom, and in a flutter of leaves and falling cherry blossoms, he's going to appear even closer to Zevnik, while Friendly is going to rush to the unconscious Praeria and is going to cast Heal on Praeria, automatically giving her 70 hit points as he bends down and cradles her body and touches her face and says, "No, pray." I can't do a Finn impression. But
No,
you know
it's
it'd be
perfect,
very
it's
good.
perfect, it's perfect.
Pray, you can't leave now. Hi. Yeah, you're feeling good, right?
Sure.
You got 70 hit points, and regular Finley is just sprinting in that direction to try to cover both sides of the map, essentially. And that's going to be the end of his turn.
That ends your turn. That takes us to Priaria. Before Priaria goes, Zevnik is gonna take a legendary action on Monsieur Pork Pie, I think. Let's see. Damn it. He is going to... Shit. Okay. Damn.
Oh, wait, and I also need to roll to see if he blinks out of existence.
Wait, if who blinks out of existence?
Finn, he's still got, do you want me to roll it on screen, or can I roll it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, go ahead and, whatever is easier for you is fine.
I'm gonna roll it in real life just so there's proof in the pudding. Yeah, he's still there. I mean, the blink helped once. Thank you for the one time blink did anything. Yeah, but that's everything for him.
Okay. Okay. He will stomp his feet. And as he does so, he stomps and there's just like a rumble. He stomps his feet and he writhes in Mr. Pork Pie's arms, and there's another rumble, and the rocks around begin to kind of like crumble some dirt. He stamps one more time, and there's this just kind of like boom, like an aftershock. I need Mr. Pork Pie, Samson, and it looks like Finley as well, to make a con save, please.
Nat 1 for Mr. Porcupine.
14
Oh,
total
shit.
for Brendel or for Finalai.
That's a fail. Samson?
29.
That is a success, so you will take half. Let's see. That is 30 thunder damage. Those of you who succeeded, you take half, which is 15. And each creature around me must you are all pushed 10 feet away.
So how does that work? Does that like end the grapple effect?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because it says it takes an action to. I don't.
It might push him and Mr. Porkpie together, like Pork Pie is forced back, but he's still carrying him.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so could you? You said away from Zevnik, 10 feet away from Zevnik.
Yes.
Okay, so that only direction he could go is this direction. If he has Zevnik on the other side, so he's like on top of Samson, I guess.
Okay.
And Zevnik is in the same spot.
How much damage do I take from getting smashed by this iron golem that rolls over me? Because I don't get pushed because I saved.
Oh shit. Let's see. Let's see. We'll say it does a similar. Would it be fair to say it does something similar to like like dynamite? Like bludgeoning damage?
I think it'd be closer to fall damage, like a d6 per
For every-
move.
for every-
It'd only be d6. Because fall damage, I think, is a d6 per 5 feet, right? Or I think
Every
d20.
10 feet. It'd be every 10 feet. Okay, so that he got moved only
10
10 feet. So that's 1d6. You will take. There we go. 3 bludgeoning damage. And that will end Zevnik's legendary action. Prey, it is now your turn.
I think she will attempt to take 2 dagger attacks against the Demi-Lich, who is still alive. That is not great.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
That-
Okay, that one.
That is a natural 1, unfortunately. And will not hit.
And a 28.
The 28 will hit.
Excellent. Finally.
Thank you, Hard Knock Dice, for the raid of 5! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Damage down. Right at your go. Okay. Let's try that again.
So, I see 1d4 plus 4. Twice. Did we lose Reyna?
It appears that she. Oh! She's
There
back.
she is.
I think we moved around though because her video shut off for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is a great
I'm
night,
looted
Cindy.
now. Let me enter the car.
I live. I am the most. Wait,
There we
is
go.
that no? Oh, I'm telling the story.
There we go.
This is great. This is a great night for me.
Great night for all of us, Bray.
All right.
So that's 7 plus sneak attack. Oh, there's my damage dice. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for that.
So that's 12 so far.
Oh, well that, yeah, okay. Just the 1-6 and then sneak attack.
How much is that total for you?
28. No, wait, 27.
27 damage. End your turn.
I'm just
Before
gonna
it-
move.
Okay.
There.
Go ahead and move.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
You're trying to move into a wall.
Oh, well.
That's
Well,
why.
actually, no. She'll stay right here, actually, with this
Okay.
lich. She's got business.
This skull is gonna catch them hands.
Absolutely.
You're just gonna bop him around.
The chrome golem is going to move on its turn towards you, Esperise. Before it does take its turn, Zevnik is going to use his last legendary action of this round, and he is going to no, boom, no, let go, and he is going to stomp and writhe. I need Mr. Pork Pie and Samson to make Constitution saves again.
I do like that he's spending this fight basically like a toddler, like, put me down.
Both of
Fear
us
me.
fail.
I want him to have no dignity.
Both fail.
Yeah.
Is there any time before this guy dies that I can shove his head into a toilet and give him a swirly? Because I think I mentioned last time that's my dearest dream for
Time
Zevnik.
for you to
I guess
disintegrate
if
him
you
or
really
send him
want
on-
to, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definite desire.
Yeah, Mr. Pork Pie screams out in pain this time, as he is he's not looking good. But he's still holding on.
Okay, that is going to be 22 thunder damage, and you are shoved back 10 feet again. And that will end that legendary action. The Chrome Golem is going to make 2 attacks against you, Esperise.
Sorry, get it is what I said, but my mic wasn't
Your
on.
mic wasn't working. It is going to crack part open in its chest, and beams of radiant light is just going to shoot out at you, Esperise. That's a natural 1.
You bet it is.
And the second one is
it
a 16.
16 is not gonna hit.
That's
God loves
unfortunate.
me.
That is unfortunate. Some really good rolls. Or really bad rolls, I guess. Really good for you, bad for me.
Morally, they're really good, I think. In the eyes of the Lord, they are good.
The Demi-Lich is going to... I want your souls! Give me your souls! I need, Prey to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Boundary. Don't fuck me.
That succeeds.
22.
That
It's cool. All I have to do is threaten
succeeds.
Foundry. It's okay.
And you do not take any damage. That will end the Demi-Lich's turn. Ludin!
All right.
How you doing?
So Ludin, is there like through that door that we came through? Is there like another way out of this place? Like, because right now it looks like a wall. Like a wall from the door we came in. There's no way out.
The only way out is to go through the maze.
Okay. Ludin gets up and
You can
begins
definitely
to,
go.
He starts to run towards the maze, or run towards that way. Sees the Demi-Lich and the Chrome Golem. And he takes, like, I guess he would have taken like 15 feet forward to start trying to run that way, and then takes 15 feet directly like towards this corner, I guess, and freaks out. I'll roll my own little wisdom save to see if he would attack. Because dude has gone through it. We'll see if it's good or bad. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll give him disadvantage on all the shots against Zevnik, but he already has advantage. But
Okay.
yeah, he's not going to sharpshoot or anything like that at this point. I don't think Ludin is coherent enough to like tactically try and like get that advantage. So it'll be a straight roll. But I will sharpshoot. Alright, so first one is a 16. Second one is a nat 1 in good style. And the third one is a natural 20.
Well, the natural 20 hits.
Yeah, so I feel like
Christian, what is this, your fourth natural 20 this game?
it's been a lot. I'm
Good
glad that it
golly.
happened because I don't think we would have lived. I still don't know if we might. So let me see. Yeah, so Ludin will go ahead and shoot all that stuff. I would like to think that it was what happened was. Let me see this last 2d4. What happened was Ludin fired the first arrow just off. The second arrow almost like the second arrow crumbles in his hand, like it doesn't even go far at all. He starts to flip back, and the third one is the only one, and he gets a natural 20 by accident. I feel like Mr. Pork Pie is the one that turns Zevnik just a little bit so that Ludin can actually shoot him. But yeah, that shouldn't have happened. But that will be 26 points of damage. And then I think that is going... Oh, and then Ludin will use his bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
And that is the end of Ludin's turn.
How much damage was that?
26 points of damage.
All right.
Wow, max healing for the second wind. Homie is super
Nice.
skater. And that's the end of the turn.
Samson.
I cast a spell.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
No, he's used up all of his legendary actions.
Awesome. Well, and he already uses reaction, right, for like shield or something? Cool. I cast a spell. I cast 4th level polymorph and re-up the bear, and as it comes up, it rises and throws the iron golem off as Samson tries to do anything despite it all. And now on my turn.
All right. Esperise. You're muted, Esperise.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. How bad is this guy looking? He's not looking that bad. Fuck. Okay, so what we're gonna... Has he used up all his Legendary saves? Do we know? He's only used 2 of them, right?
He's used 1.
He's only used 1? I thought he used 2, didn't he?
No, that second one, it's an ability check. That's why Mr. Pork Pie still has his hands.
Okay, so we're not gonna try. Burn him down. I know, I'm so scared that I'm not gonna hit.
The wall of fire won't hit?
It'll hit, but Samson's in there. And Samson's been having a bad day.
Okay.
He's having a bad day, but Daniel's not even there.
But Samson has 100-something extra hit points he just got.
You're just trying to... Okay. So here's the thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm just gonna make a circle completely surrounding Zevnik. I know it's gonna have Pork Pie and Samson in it. I know. I'm gonna leave like a little hole in the back that Samson can get through if he wants to. But it's like real narrow, and Zevnik would have... No. I'm sorry, Samson. There's no hole. If Zevnik wants to leave, he has to go through the fire. Wall of fire pops up, just from the ground, consuming my last 5th level spell slot. We're really digging through the trenches here, boys. I'm gonna need everyone within to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Just roll the damage for Mr. Pork Pie, because he heals whatever this is.
Awesome. It's gonna be 5d8 and a half on a save. Okay, so that's going to be 22 points of damage, of fire damage. Half on a successful save of 19 or higher.
Mr. Pork Pie heals 22 points of damage.
Is it dex save?
Yes, it is a dex.
Alright, let me see what is.
Does he make those with disadvantage if he's grappled?
That's a good question. Or restrained, you mean?
Well, he's grappled. He's not restrained, or else he wouldn't be able to cast spells.
Oh, you're right. Let's see. The speed becomes 0. No, they're just the.
Okay, just speed. Okay.
All right. What did I roll? 6.
I'm gonna use sorcery points. Samson automatically succeeds on this save. Because I have careful spell now, so Samson automatically succeeds and only takes 11 points of fire damage. Pork Pie can suck it, because I know it heals him anyway.
That's a fail for Zevnik, but he is going to use his legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay, he still takes 11 fire damage.
Okay.
He ain't going nowhere.
And now he's in... Samson, you weren't here. You are now in a circle of flame, but you're a giant bear, so you're probably okay, right? Okay, cool. You're just in a prison of fire.
Daniel!
I'm sorry!
I spent this whole fight just standing and fucking smacked.
I'm sorry! I was
done.
like, I'll leave a hole in the back, but then Zevnik can get out. I'm sorry. He should be dead soon, and then you can get out of... I don't have any bonus actions, so I'm just gonna keep on fucking, trucking, I guess. Oh, I guess I'm next to the... whatever. I guess I'll just stand here with a chrome golem, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, it's Zevnik's turn, right?
It is.
Does he take damage at the top of his turn from fire?
Let me double check.
I know Reese took damage from the wish stuff.
Oh, yes, I did. So if he ends his turn there, or if he tries to move through it at all, he takes damage. So he will take damage by the end of his turn, but he doesn't yet. Let me check how the wish stuff works. you take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of that spell, so I'm going to take 5d10 necrotic damage, and my strength has dropped to 3. So let me go ahead and take that damage. That's 40 points of damage. I'm still up. I'm still fine. I'm still fine is the thing.
Okay.
I am now badly injured, but that's okay. That's just from the necrotic damage of continuing to cast spells to try to kill Zevnik after I used my wish. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. He is gonna cast a spell at Mr. Pork Pie. That is 5. He's gonna cast Magic Missile at Mr. Pork Pie.
Okay.
Is it 3 magic missiles per level?
You get 1 additional magic missile per level above the base. So it starts with 3, and then the level above you add another 1. It doesn't scale great. Fantastic at lower levels, but it doesn't scale great.
You know what? He's gonna use his scepter. He's going to stomp again. And he's been stamping so hard the ground has begun to crack. And the bricks and the stone have become started to become dust in some places. I need Samson and Mr. Pork Pie to give me a con save.
$23.
That succeeds.
14.
That fails.
Okay.
You will take 24 thunder damage, half that if you succeed, and we are all pushed.
You said 24?
24.
As you all move through the fire, I don't know if you guys make another save, but you definitely take more damage. Let me see. You all take 5d8 more fire damage, including Zevnik. There's no save this time, it just happens.
He's still in it, too.
Yeah.
And then he's
Oh,
gonna
I
take
didn't.
another...
I didn't move, so.
Okay, yeah, so you're fine, Samson, because I think you're more than 5 feet away. But Mr. Porkpie and Zevnik both take 21 points of fire damage.
Mr. Pork Pie heals 21 points. And guess who just ended his turn in the fire?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all to do it. Yeah, it's still just that, even if he's in the... Yeah.
That
that's
ends Zevnik's turn. Brings us to the lair action. As parts of the bricks begin to fall out underway, leaving holes into a gaping chasm beneath. You start to see holes underneath. Here? Oh wait, hold on. There's now a hole here. Here. And here. As this globe over here continues to glow brighter, I need everyone to make another con save.
Okay,
I don't even think it's possible for Luden to live after this one. I think he's going down regardless.
Espri's got a 22, and Finalai got a 24.
Success. Oh my god, Christian. Oh my god. We got Preario with a natural 20. Christian with his 17th natural 20.
Preario refuses to go down again before this fucking skull.
Oh my goodness.
Samson, what did you get?
24.
That's a success. And what did Finn get? Is Finn the only one who failed?
Finn only got a 24.
Okay,
24.
and Deanna? Or Esperis?
I got a 13 plus 9 is 22.
Everyone succeeds. Holy
Or
poop.
23, because I have a plus 10 now. Yes.
Hey guys, thanks for the raid.
Thank
Just coming
you so
in.
much for the raid.
We have had 2 wish spells cast, people
Two
dying
wishes, a
multiple
full death,
times.
somebody's been unconscious.
It's
Our-
been great, guys.
Our druid has cast 1 spell because the wizard spent his reactions every single round making sure our druid could not cast a spell. It's been quite an evening.
I've been having such a good time.
You all take, it was 54, half of that, so you take 27,
Yeah, looting goes down.
everyone takes 27 necrotic damage.
I died and went unconscious this game. Woo!
Not in that order, amazingly. Or in that order. In that order, amazingly enough.
That will end the lair action. Mr. Pork Pie.
The healers are not looking good. I'm just gonna put that out there.
That was 27 damage on that. Sorry, I'm trying to do math in multiple places.
Mr. Pork Pie.
Yeah, 27.
He will take a step forward so that we can move through some fire and heal himself a little bit. So can you roll me a 5d8, my dear Deanna? Alright, so Mr. Pork Pie heals 19 points.
He's literally a stuffed animal. I don't understand why he's fireproof.
Listen, you sent us the stat block and
It's
it
true.
said fire heals.
It's true. This is my own doing.
And Mr.
It
Pork
makes no
Pie
sense. He's of hell.
will take out
He
his
ate his
sword
friends. Well, he has
and
mauls.
stab him.
He has mauls.
Maul and stab him again. Oh my god, he misses the first one.
Oh man, that's rough.
How is you missing? You're
Pork
holding
pie.
him.
Come on, pork pie.
And he hits the second one.
Mm-hmm.
And he does. Let me pull out the damage. Please kill him. 24 points of damage. How do I want to do this?
Not yet. He's
Okay.
close.
Mr. Pork Pie is going to just put Zevnik's face inside the burning fire and just hold his body there as the fire continues to burn him. And that will be the end of freaking Mr. Pork Pie is at this point. He's getting a little upset and he's saying in a British accent, "Why won't you die? Die, die, die!" And that's going to be the end of his turn.
All right. It is now Finalai's turn. Before Finalai gets to go,
That's my feelings on a legendary
Oh.
action. Go ahead.
I need Finalai to make a con saving throw as. Oh wait, no, that's not Finalai. I'm sorry, Prearia. Prearia needs to make a con save.
Cool.
As this lich just tries to latch itself into your skin, just biting down.
Have you ever seen those wind-up toys where and it's the teeth? They go. Brrrr. I'm imagining it like that.
17.
Oh wait, hold on. This is an AoE. Hold on. More than one. Oh, I need Esperis too.
Why me? I'm so far away.
It's a 30 radius.
What?
Need that golem to take
You're
one
so
too.
rude. What kind of save was it?
It's a con save.
It's
Okay,
always
so
a con
26 or 27.
You both succeed.
Yes. What about that golem?
Oh, about that golem.
Oh, you're right. That golem, that will bounce off of the golem as a spell, and it will target the nearest person, which is Esperise. Esperise, give me another con save.
What the fuck? Excuse me. So I rolled a 2, but I'm in a state of glory, so it's a 9, so it's a 19. Is this the first time my state of glory is gonna help me?
I don't think that like reflected spells, like it. I don't think it counts for AOE stuff. Like I think you get to target a creature, right? Like it didn't target the golem; it was just a part of the AOE, right?
I'm reading. Hold on.
Everybody hydrate or dihydrate.
It doesn't.
Roast.
It doesn't specify, but I think yeah. But I mean, she succeeded anyway, so. But yeah, it doesn't specify, but I think we can say AOE. But that AOE doesn't count. It's only spell attack. All right. I'm out of drink, so I can't hydrate.
Gonna hydrate.
Finali, Thorn. Friendali is gonna pick up Prearia's once more drooping body, go, ah! And we're gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds again at 5th level. So that's gonna be... that's gonna be 3d8 plus 6 to absolutely everybody. I mean, not Zevnik, obviously.
Does that work on Luden?
It should.
Cool.
It's gonna be 7 plus 6, so it's gonna be 13. I'll see what the...
No, it won't work on Luden.
What?
Remember our homebrew rule, if somebody goes unconscious, you have to be touching them to bring them back.
Okay, let me see what I can do here.
You
okay,
have to be touching them.
So far away. Okay.
I had to get over here to shoot Zevnik. I'm sorry.
Okay, I think... You're just unconscious, right? Are you down any, death saves?
Only Lauren knows.
Well, that's great. Okay. So he can't do anything. Because he could, but I've already used... I think I'm gonna Mass Cure Wounds anyway, because it'll get everybody else, and then I'll see what Esperise can do for you, because I don't think that there's anything that Finali can't get to you in this round in order to stabilize you, so I think he needs to prioritize getting everybody else not to go down immediately.
You ain't gotta tell strategy to Luden, he understands.
I feel so bad about it.
Unconscious.
So
We'll never know.
Everyone gets 13 hit points, which is so little, but it is it's, you know.
Every little bit counts.
Yeah, I guess. Oh my god, I'm so stressed out. Or wait, let me see if I re-roll, I might, because he's close to me again, so I can empower his healing. Let me see if it's better. It's exactly the same. Yeah, everybody gets 13. Then he's gonna use his bonus action. He's gonna 30. He's gonna keep jogging on up, and he's gonna use his bonus action to pick up some rocks from these holes that are coming out. He's not gonna stand right next to this hole because I'm not that stupid. Okay, he's gonna stand a little bit further back, and he's gonna Magic Stone Zevnik. He's just gonna pick up a rock and throw it at him. He's gonna use his bonus action to throw a rock, because that is a cantrip that he has that he can use.
Beautiful. Throw a rocket, Zevnik.
So it's gonna be plus 11 to hit. Let's see. He's just gonna throw
Please be the thing that kills Goliath. Please be the thing that kills Goliath.
16.
That does not hit.
Okay. He just throws him boy like, ah! And that's the end of his turn. Yeah. He's a strong boy, but he did just pick up a rock and threw it to make himself feel like he was doing something. That's the end of his turn. If everybody took their 13. Okay, yep.
Alright, Prey. However, before Prey is going to go, Zevnik is going to take legendary action.
As he's burning in the
As
fire.
he does.
Face just...
We got a deep fat fried necromancer right here, right now.
He's
Also, hello to
fried.
20 sides to every story. Love your channel name. That's great. They just raided us with a party at 9.
Thank you so much for the raid.
Like we told everybody else, 2 wish spells, 1 death,
We're going through it.
3 downs.
And we're not
And-
done yet. We can
Yeah.
have more deaths.
And this dude is
Any
still alive.
moment.
By a lot.
Not by a lot, not by a lot, not by
That's
a
what
lot.
it feels like.
Yes, he's bad. It's been saying he's badly injured for the last 3 rounds. We got this, you guys.
He's near death right now, so we'll see.
He's going to dispel magic on this wall of fire.
What level?
What level did you cast it at?
Does Zevnik
I don't think Zevnik knows that shit.
5th level?
Does Meats Beats? For
It has to be higher,
Oh
doesn't it?
yes, 5th level will take the wall down.
5th level.
You ain't got no spell slots left, bitch. You thought you could roll up on my friends, bitch? Let's see you magic missile us. What, 3d4? I'm gonna give you a swirly in the bathroom. You know this. You know who you are. You know what's gonna happen.
He just opens his mouth, and as the flames begin to enter, he exhales and just extinguishes like a birthday candle.
Mr. Pork Pie screams out again. Just die. Please. I want to go home.
And that will end that legendary action. Prey.
I already know what's up. She
Do
wants
we?
the skull absolutely dead. 21.
That hits.
Let's go pray.
11. Okay.
11 damage. Plus.
This.
30.
27 points of damage.
It's not more than that. I see an 11, a 5, and a 22.
Those are the attacks.
Oh, I
yeah,
see
the
that. I
first
see
two
that. I see that. I
attacks,
see that. I see that now. I'm so sorry. I was like, that's like 30.
I mean, if you wanna. I'm not gonna say no.
27 to the skull.
Yes.
Oh my god. Still up.
Let me see it. Oh, it's you and me. It's you and me.
You just jab into this this lich's head, the skull, just cracking down, the teeth just kind of, some of the teeth kind of flying out, and it's just kind of like
Oh, yeah, she's stabbing it repeatedly in the mouth. She would like it to stop talking.
Alright, that ends your turn, Prey. It is now the
Yep.
Chromatic Golem's turn. It is gonna make 2 attacks against you, Esprees. Hopefully it hits this time.
I feel like this round has been very long. Have I
It has
used
been a
my
long
reaction
round.
this round? Was this the round that I counterspelled or no? I don't think so. Okay. Good
As
to
a
know.
28 and a 20.
Only the 28 is going to hit because I'm going to shield for the other one.
Okay. Oop, I
Necrotic.
hit the wrong thing. Sorry, apologies. That is 33 force damage as the glass around, it looks like glass, it's much stronger, breaks and just engulfs part of your arms and just like slices back.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
well, no, never mind. I'll keep it.
Let me fucking see. Let's fucking see something real fast. Okay, you said 33?
And as it does, once again, this globe powers up and you see that beam of light come out at the chrome golem and it just kind of glows a little bit brighter and just engulfs your arms. Yes, 33.
Okay, I'm still up. I'm still up. Yep.
The Demi-Lich's turn. Prearia, give me... Yeah, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. As this Demi-Lich just begins to... Nat 20!
Hey!
It's our night, Reyna. No matter what they do to us, it's our night.
Ludin is dead in a corner and Periari is dying trying to fight a skull, but we're like, it's our night.
It's our night.
Hot damn. Hot damn.
The marshals will do something.
That is the end of the Lich's turn. Ludin, I'll roll your save.
Cool. All right, audience, give me your juices. Give me your blesses.
We don't do that here. Be nice though.
Yeah.
Samson.
Wait, Ludin doesn't stand up?
No!
I deserve another
Okay.
nat 20.
You had plenty of nat 20s. You've had plenty of nat 20s this entire game. I have rolled... I don't know if anybody in the audience could see the dice, but I rolled the save.
I'm just gonna see. I can't see what the roll was, but I want to see how the chat responded, so I know how scared I should be. Is that cheating?
That's
They
cheating.
didn't see it.
I think it rolled
Well,
too low for
Eugene
them to
says,
see.
"How do I curse the GM?" So.
Show up on Wednesday.
No.
It's true. It's true. All right, I'm gonna smack him.
You gonna smack Zevnik?
I'm a giant plant tree bear. I'm a
With
giant tree
advantage.
bear.
He's hurting.
I have advantage because Mr. Pork Pie's here.
Freaking high five, Mr. Pork Pie, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Mr. Pork Pie's gonna hold him up and we high five his body. Just, it's gonna be great. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. +9 to hit on these. Does a 20 hit Zevnik?
Yes.
Perfect. Does a better hit Zevnik? 26 hit Zevnik.
It sure does.
Zevnik takes bunch. 52 points of bludgeoning damage as we high five together.
Really good show, Samson.
Okay, so here's the thing: you didn't get to do a lot this game, but you get to do the most important thing, right, Ms. Lauren?
There's
He
no
had
way to know.
31 hit points.
Do it!
How are you doing this?
Do it! All the pent-up frustration of him not letting you cast a spell take his nerdy brain out of its skull.
With a bludgeoning attack.
How do you finish him?
I like to think that this is something Pork Pie and I do together. I mean, big fan of Mimi and the Swindle Twins over here. So I like to imagine that at some point the giant ape comes over and then there's a high five and then another one and then on the second one it's just like jelly and it's just like just squeezes out between his hands. It's very gross.
It's like when you get
And
like
just-
like slime or like he's got like he's a booger on your hand. You're just like ugh. Ugh.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Pork Pie and I doing our very best, and I also like to imagine that there's like because we're on fire, right? But Mr. Pork Pie.
No,
is like,
well, there's no fire anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. But Mr. Pork Pie was like heated up from all of this, and he was having a good time. But Samson's made out of leaves and trees, so like there are pieces of him that are smoldering down as all that got dispelled, and as all that starts to fade, Samson turns his attention to these other things that are still going to kill us, and we'll move 40 feet towards Ludin, seeing that he is unconscious, dying.
You all watch after this happens as you watch as Zevnik's soul initially begins to travel towards Samson and his dark blackened hands. But then you see the demi-lich just kind of like crack its head over, and it just gaping maw opens up and just and his soul is devoured by the demi-lich.
You still have to die, but that was kind of cool of you.
Guess he didn't follow through with his promise or something. Jolly good show.
Not Ludin or Pork Pie saying jolly
That
good.
was definitely pork pie.
Pork Pie's
Questioning
His
what is going on.
unconscious body on the floor says, oh,
Jolly good show.
Esperise.
okay, so according to my math, okay, so I'm gonna do something stupid. I can get, if I can move myself, I can get here. But I do have to cross the Chrome Golem to do it.
You do.
Yeah.
Pop his bobble.
Don't do it.
I believe I still have shield up,
You do.
which puts my AC at 25.
Alright, let's see if it hits.
Do it.
It's 26.
Hit me.
Hit me!
Hit me.
Has 20 force damage.
24 damage. I have 8 hit points. And as mutually agreed at the beginning of the game, Lauren, I'm going to use my sorcery points to distance spell Cure Wounds to awaken Ludin. This was something we discussed at the beginning. I said, I'm going to take distance spell. Is that okay to wake someone from being unconscious? And you said, yes, absolutely, and I will dig up the texts if you need to see them. Because that is the reason that I have distance spell, is to get people up from a distance. I can dig up the texts.
Okay.
It was...
Okay.
It's absolutely
I trust
true.
you! I trust you, and it, like...
Esperise.
That's a feat you took! That is a feat you took!
And I have 8 hit points left, so I'm going to be destroyed immediately after this, and that's fine. Esperise is going to descend essentially like a biblical angel. She's going to raise Ludin from unconsciousness, and when she does so, when you open your eyes through the blur of your eyelashes, the prismatic light that surrounds her head, kind of blasting from her hair and her eyes, almost makes a halo. That in its movement almost looks like a halo made out of eyes encircling her head. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Then my girl goes down.
Likely, but I'm gonna give you, what level can I do this at? 4th level Cure Wounds is gonna be 4d8 plus 5, as she's going full Mother of Hags here. So you get 17 hit points.
Alright, Ludin gets back up again.
Alright, that ends your turn, Esperise.
And watches as his sister's body
Daniel just reminded me that this is probably gonna drop me unconscious, because I do take 4d10 necrotic. That's fine. Worth it. Great.
Oof, my girl.
20, I'm unconscious.
Esperise, you go unconscious.
Up, and Ludin is the one who can actually do it.
Ludin, you are conscious once more. as we make it back to the lair action. With as Zevnik's body just kind of sludges and slushes onto the floor, the entire building begins to rumble. The chrome golem screams and the demi-lich cackles, and the floor begins to fall out even more as this entire building starts to collapse in on itself. I'm gonna draw some more.
This is fine. It's all fine.
What did you roll, Lauren?
What do you mean, what I roll?
For my save.
A fail.
Yeah, I don't know if Pork Pie's gonna make it out of here.
He's not gonna let you die.
Oh god, this is gonna be so much fun to roleplay later, guys.
Alright. The floor is opened up. I need everyone... Actually, nope, that's it for now. The crystal is starting to crack, and you see the chrome golem has begun to crack even more so as well, as it's struggling. It is now Mr. Porkpie's turn.
Alright, Mr. Pork Pie looks over at this giant crystal that's been helping this chrome golem, runs over to it, and punches it twice to try and destroy it. Or once. See if it's even possible.
Roll to hit.
He's gonna use his sword. Let's see what happens.
That's a natural one.
He rolls horrible. Like, we're gonna roll again. Same thing. I mean, it's always a horrible one and then an okay one. That's 23.
Okay.
Does it do
Roll
damage?
Roll damage.
Okay, cool. That is 25 damage.
Yep. You're both gonna love and hate this. It shatters and just explodes in a fury of magic, and the chrome golem just flickers and then falls to the floor.
I've done that since the beginning. Okay, all right. That's cool. That's all. That's dope. That's amazing.
The entire time I was like, it's being fed by magic.
It was flavor, Lauren.
All right. The golem is down.
All right. Mr. Pork Pie will look to Finelai and say, "Finish this, my dear boy." As he stares at the freaking.
The demi-lich is going to use its legendary action to move this way. You may take an attack of opportunity, Freyaria.
Absolutely.
Oh, let it
Fuck that skull.
Don't let it leave, pray.
Come on. 12.
To hit?
Yep.
Does not hit.
Does Friendalai get one?
Friendalai is.
Friendalai can't get one, no. He doesn't have he can cast spells through Friendalai, but Friendalai doesn't have attacks of opportunity. He's just a hologram.
That's why Finelai is going to end this, my dear boy.
He just looks like, well.
It is now Finelai's turn.
Okay. Where... Oh my god, I wish Danny was here. Would Finn save Esperise or kill the skull?
Save Esperise.
He would save Esperise.
That's so easy. Save
That's
Esperise.
Easy. Easy.
Save Esperise.
Okay. If he casts a bonus action heal, but he is touching her, will that qualify to raise her up? Or does it need to be... Because he has healing word, but he needs to touch her to get her up.
All you have to do is be able to touch her.
Okay. So Friendly is going to use his movement to get over to Esperise and do that. Finali is going to use his movement. No, come on, Finali. I don't know why you want to be over there all the time. To walk over the Chrome Golem's body, and he's going to use his longsword to attack this guy. I'll bonus action heal Esperise after this, but we're going to see if Finali can use that training that he's talked about but never used on screen. I'm sorry, Danny. He's going to longsword this Demi-Lich. He's got a plus...
for the first time in
for the
forever!
first time! So he's gonna have a plus 7 to hit with this. Nat 20! Natural 20! Okay, okay, we'll take that. What is a longsword? I'm sorry, Luden, it's not actually in his inventory. You have a longsword.
I mean, let me see.
D8,
my
D8
God.
plus strength.
D8
Cool.
plus strength, so 2d8 plus... Okay, so that's gonna be 10...
Improv.
It's gonna be 13 points of damage as he stabs the Demi-Lich through the head with his sword as he just...
How do we want to do this?
His eyes are flickering wildly between the eyes of Friendly, going, Esperise, no!
He's holding on by a thread.
Guess whose turn
Okay,
it is?
as he's slamming through trying to destroy this Demi-Lich's skull, as he's holding Esperise, he gets a fucking... Oh my god, what am I even gonna do here? I'm gonna say a level 2 healing word on her to give her 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 hit points.
He's hanging on by a thread.
She has 13 hit points. She is up. She is extremely wounded.
Where are ya?
And she says to him, I should have expected nothing less. And that is the end of Finali's turn.
Woo! Alright. Brayaria, before you go, I'm gonna use
A legendary action
a
to run away.
legendary action.
Finn, do it again.
I need a Constitution save from Finn.
What if you didn't?
He's
Have you
not gonna run
considered
away.
you didn't do that. Con save? Okay. Okay. So that's gonna be a 12.
Finalize blinded.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not...
Is that a hole right in front of Finn?
No,
Like a
no,
hole
no.
in
That was fingernails.
That was
of some-
that was
okay,
the
okay.
fingernails. And that will end the legendary action. Prayaria.
Do it.
Pray, you can do it, pray.
Give me one good one. Just one good attack on this.
Yes.
25.
25 hits.
You get sneak attack because he
Yes,
did.
I do.
Yeah, because Finlay is whacking away like a pinata.
In him.
31 points of damage.
You destroy the Demi-Lich.
Yes.
And you also claim the soul that it just took. for
Give me back that
yourself.
skull, that soul.
Give me those fucking souls, bitch!
I don't know what's going somewhere else. This is for me right now.
It is going to Rylan, but you reclaim the soul that it basically devoured for yourself.
4 souls left.
How do you destroy the skull that has taunted your livelihood this entire time?
Oh, she winds up with this dagger. She throws it harder than she's ever thrown anything in her life, and just straight through its mouth, through its head. Just pieces everywhere.
You destroy the Demi-Lich, and as it falls, and all the enemies on the board have been cleared, more holes open up. So at this point, we are in a skill challenge.
Are we though?
You are.
Samson
Are we, Samson?
saves us.
I don't think we are.
Are we?
I don't think so. So I'm gonna, if we can say, Samson's gonna run over here and just call, like, do the windmill, like, come on with me, like he's a third base coach, and like call over Ludin and pull everybody else, get everybody in here as close as he can. Drop polymorph and prepare to cast plane shift to take us all back to the material plane out of Zevnik's demiplane, 9th level plane shift.
You have your 9th level?
I couldn't use the dragon fun stuff because we had to leave. So, plane shift 9th level, all of us out.
This is your moment.
What does plane shift feel like, Samson? What do you do? Is it like a blast of cold air and get down, bitch? Or is it beautiful summery? What is it?
I feel like it's very Pocahontas-y. Like, it's like all the wind and the leaves and everything. Everybody grabs. It's almost like everybody turns into wind themselves all at once, and you leave this plane and go to the another. And we return back to the island, if I can do such a thing.
All the rocks are falling in, the walls, all of the items in Zevnik's study, falling through the crevices and holes. And as you look around, there's a split second of thought to run, but you gather your friends, and just in a split second, you are all teleported back to the material plane. Safe and sound. But not scarred. Or but scarred, I should say.
Okay, I'm like, we're definitely...
You're definitely scarred.
3 of us have scars. Do we want to roll on that now?
Even more.
Let's go ahead and roll on that right now.
I want to question, are we taking a break tonight and coming back?
We're not.
Okay.
We're not.
Okay.
We're not.
Like,
We,
this feels...
Yeah, we are about to end the stream. But before we end the stream, I am going to roll on the 0 HP table.
Who are you rolling for first?
Who would like to go first?
Hey,
I mean, I died
Sure.
first.
Shout out to all of us.
Yeah.
So proud of us.
I've heard it down
died
before.
first.
I think legitimately round 1, Daniel said, we need to leave. He was quick on the jump, we gotta go.
Yep.
Who would like to go first?
I'll do it. Hit me up. I mean, I got dead. I was dead. I don't know how you can, like...
You just get the one that's just like repressed trauma from now on.
Oh no, more repressed trauma for Ludin.
I don't know why it's saying I'm Esperise for some reason in chat. Ludin. Well, this makes sense though. This makes sense for what Ludin has just gone through. Ludin, you will never be able to sleep well again. You roll a d4 every long rest. If the result is a 4, you don't recover HP until your next downtime.
I think
Wow.
I think I have that one too.
I
know I have a curse. I have a curse. Different
So
thing.
this is a little different. He will gain the benefits of a long rest, but he won't recover HP.
You're just gonna have to use all your short rest die to heal instead.
Nah, y'all. I'm good.
No, you're not.
I'm
But this
great.
this makes a lot of sense for Ludin with what he just went
Hey,
through.
listen,
Honestly,
No
like,
matter what was
Sure.
rolled, I would have been like, "That's fair." That's if like I would have lost like half my gold. I would have been like, "That's mild," but I accept it.
Every time you close your eyes to go to sleep, you see that man's smiling face, and you don't know who he is, but you know that he's waiting for you.
I think every time he closes his eyes, he sees his mom in hell. And he doesn't understand why she's there or what's going on. I think that's what he's confused about.
Has Cynthia explained? Has she showed us her sick back tattoo yet?
She has, but it's like I thought it was the fact that like he doesn't know like everything surrounding
Yeah.
Rylan.
Nobody knew about your deal,
who
so Cynthia wasn't able to copy it down.
Esperis or Praeria? Who's next?
I think who went down?
I'll go.
You want to go?
Yep.
This will be for next. I'm gonna message this to you.
Oh god. Okay.
This we'll have to incorporate this next in the next episode. This is interesting though. This one's interesting. We can't reveal this one, unfortunately.
Oh god. Okay. Can we get a vibe, like a visual, or is it too spoilerific?
You do gain 1 level of madness. I can tell you that.
Okay. You know what? Actually,
What, like long-term madness?
You take 1 level of madness for now. I'm not sure
Cool,
what that
cool,
means. Let me
cool.
see.
I haven't looked at madness rules in so long.
Levels of madness, which means.
Going to be the Mad Queen.
Ooh, give me. Ooh! Oh, wait.
Gimme.
There are 3 kinds of madness.
I'll
There's
have
short-term, long-term, and indefinite. And all of them you roll a D100.
Roll me a D100, Praeria.
Level of madness. Won't somebody help me chase the madness away?
I would guess it would be indefinite madness until the downtime.
15.
We're never having downtime again. What are you talking about?
Being drunk keeps you sane.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
fun. I'm a drunkard now. I don't
All
think
right.
Prey really Prey didn't even like drink at the beginning of this, so this is good. This is good character development.
Oh, we're gonna be so jacked up. Oh, this is
It's like
awesome.
we've seen some shit, man. This is the results of the insane shit we've had to deal with.
I saved Ludin's life twice. And the thing is, Esperis is sure that he's going to be angry with her about it. Let's go!
All
Give her that wound!
Alright, Esperis, let's see what we got for you. Okay. This will apply to fly speed as well. You have a reduced movement speed of 10 feet.
10 feet!
Like you reduce 10 feet. You don't have just 10 feet. You reduce 10 feet.
That makes a lot of sense with like her strength dropping to 3 for a little while. Just all that stuff.
I'm like dying of consumption on the Shaylange.
We will take you to the ocean to get more air, to get fresh air.
I don't think it's gonna help.
What do you
You
mean?
w-
Ocean air always helps.
My god.
Esperis's wings just don't work anymore.
My god.
We have Long Strider. You'll be fine.
So,
You don't cast that on anyone else!
so Prey is taking a level of madness. Ludin is having sleeping issues. Esperis has lost movement. But you all have successfully defeated Zevnik once and for all, as well as sent his soul to Rylan. That
That's his problem now.
Souls.
I think Grace should just keep a track.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're either at 78 or 74. I'll have to go back and check.
Out of 101?
Yep.
Oh, we're killing it. Okay, it's been like 3 days. All right, great.
I think that is where we will end tonight's session. Now, just a reminder, next week we will not have Fate's End. We usually have Fate's End on Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time like we did today. However, all of next week is Spooky Week, so we're going to be doing a ton of Halloween spooky-inspired streams. We're going to be doing one-shots. We're going to be doing the new Jackbox Halloween game, I believe. Lots of fun all week long, so join us all week long for that. Follow us on social media. Daniel will put a link to our socials in chat so you can see when we will go live and the schedule for that entire week, what we'll be doing. And then, but typically we have our show Fate's End on Mondays, but stick around because on Wednesdays we have Spelljammer that just started. I think we're about to do episode 3. Yep, episode 3 on Wednesday at what time, Deanna? I think it's 8:30.
8! It's 8! I thought it was 8:30. It is 8! 8 Central Standard Time. I wrote 8:30 on a bunch of advertisements and Jake was like, no, that is incorrect. It is 8 Central Standard Time for Spelljammer.
8. Join us, and that is on Iron Valor on Wednesday. Now, there's a difference in Iron Valor. It's a little bit more interactive. You as the audience, if you've been watching this whole entire evening, you've been earning Valor tokens. You didn't even know it, but you've been earning Valor tokens for just watching the stream. And you can use those Valor tokens on Wednesday for Spelljammer to grant luck to players. You can also bless the party or curse the DM, all on Wednesday. So it's much more interactive, and you can join us Wednesday for that.
For some illustration, we are currently in a casino in hell, and the cops have just shown up, including one of our party members' dad, who is the worst cop of them all. So please come help us out. That would be fantastic.
So come help the group this Wednesday. Other than that, stick around for Spooky Week next week. And yeah, so we're gonna find someone to raid, so stick with us for just a little bit longer so we can continue to share the love within this wonderful community. But we're gonna raid. Other than that, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!